got to remember this, Tony. When Kurt Hennig first came here, NWO said he was a member.
It's time for the best pubcast around. Grab a cold one, sit back, and enjoy the show. This is Corner Pub Sports.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Vedic Crumb, and you are listening to Corner Pub Sports. I have no idea why, but have fun.
Corner Pub Sports.
We'll do it live.
Fuck with my shit.
Yo.
Ho!
Ho, ho, ho. What is going on, everybody? Corner Pub Sports. Coming at you here live on a Friday night, back on a Friday night after last night. Last week we were on a Saturday.
It was a much more toned down version of Corner Pub Sports.
Now we're back.
Hello, friends.
A giant loved it. Yeah. We're pre-gaming. Sean's already yelling at people to shut the fuck up.
That's right. Sure am. It's gonna be one.
Couldn't wait.
I could tell you. I know. Yeah, I know. You're all.
He couldn't wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for Gary to get into it.
Shut the fuck up!
Basically, what I was telling Gary to start off the show.
Absolutely.
It is going to be one of those shows tonight, guys. So first of all, before we even begin, Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Cheers to everybody.
Now I have a machine gun. Ha,
Ho,
ha, ha.
I cheers to everybody but Gary. Fuck Gary.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll take Cook's car. He won't
Before
be
we,
in it.
as we do every show, no matter if it's a holiday or not. Oh, by the way, again, Mark, thank you for
Yeah.
Mark
Thank
is
you.
Mark is in the house tonight. One of our loyal listeners is in house.
That means we're not going to have any comments.
That's right now. Corner Pub Sports glasses. And we want to thank Jay, who actually shot us some money tonight. We're going to use that next week, man. We're going to get something good to eat next week.
Bought us $100 sandwiches.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what are we drinking? Go around the horn.
I'm going with the what Mark gave to us, the Star Jockey, the 8-bit little drink or little the can on the can. It's
Should be
I like it. I'm a big large.
Yeah.
Like,
That's good.
That's a good one.
Drinking it, Mike, you cocksucker, you.
What?
What do you got? There,
I got all reliable.
lager.
Fucking lager.
Doing lager. What do you got? Star Jockey.
Star Jockey.
Yeah, that's what I got. Yard Star Jockey. We got lager. We got some other.
Still got some Fiddlehead in there.
We got some Fiddlehead. We got some Crown Royal.
Jerk off.
I'm just saying.
Crown.
There's some Crown. We got some Crown.
Some jerk. We should play Yo Philly.
I didn't see the
We
fiddlehead.
can.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
I didn't see the fiddlehead.
We should play Yo Philly tonight.
No.
Yeah, we're doing Yo Philly tonight. What? You don't have to drive. What the fuck's your problem? Yeah, we're playing Yo Philly tonight. Well, maybe if you got questions right, you want to take shots.
You can't even see the questions.
Yeah, we might have to play Yo Philly tonight. A Merry Christmas version. We'll do a Yo.
What the fuck is this?
Oh!
Yo, the thing beats
Yeah.
because it get too loud and it peaks and he goes beep beep.
This thing? Yeah, that was loud.
Crazy if I'm the one that's big and peak.
Yeah, really. Oh man. So yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody who's out there.
Can you fucking hear it?
I can't hear it.
It's a great year.
Great year.
Great year.
Who had a great year?
Well, it's a great year for Corner Pub Sports.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, this year. Boy,
Yeah, other than that, this year was tough. Yeah.
Tough year.
Tough year, but you know what? When was the last good year?
Probably before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, right before COVID.
Are we talking sports or
General.
in general? Yeah, no. But it's
2017.
sports related.
Sports related. The last year or two has been pretty good for the Philly sports.
Anyone says anything different? Yeah, we didn't come home in championship the last 2 years. But
I'd rather be in this position than in another position, right?
You know what? And all 4 teams right now are relevant.
Are you talking this fucking nonsense?
No, that's great, man. Get into the fucking Christmas spirit, man.
Wait for it.
That's the deal with Cape Horn.
TJ said the last good year we had was the blimp.
Remember the Goodyear blimp? What happened to the Goodyear blimp?
It's down with Chopper 6, crashed into Pine Barrens.
What did this just happen?
Yeah.
You didn't hear it, dude.
We're going to get
You
into
live
that.
under a rock.
I do.
We're going to get into that. We'll get into it on While You Were Drunk
Like
tonight.
Chopper 6 crashing.
You know what?
And,
Fuck it.
and people dying.
No.
Yeah.
Non-avionic fuck.
Yeah, we'll get into it later.
Who gave him his pilot's license?
Boy, holidays.
He probably got it fucking Kuwait.
Wait.
Kmart.
Oh, man. Now, we thank everybody again, the listeners who put up with our nonsense and over the past year or whatever. Yeah, it's been hold on, we gotta let this guy sing it out. Sing it out, hold on. Let him sing it out.
Why?
Who takes a breath in the middle of it?
I know. So great. So great.
Yeah, he got his rectum wrecked.
Wrecked him. Almost killed him.
Well, you know, since we are here in
Used eggnog as lube.
Last year I couldn't stand this song. This year I'm leaning into it.
Amen.
since we are here in the Christmas spirit, only a couple of days away from Christmas, that means, and every year we've been doing it since we've been doing the show, we do Festivus.
For the rest of us.
Festivus for
Where's
rest
the
of us.
tree?
We air our grievances. That's
We don't need a fucking tree. Look at this fucking thing blinking all over the place.
Yeah, but
We got this thing.
where's the tree?
Look at his fucking lights.
He's right here.
Oh man.
If you're dressed in green, he could be a tree.
Oh, I missed the tree. No.
The Charlie Brown tree?
Yeah.
I know.
I got a Charlie Brown tree at home too.
Where is it?
In my office.
Love them trees.
The one little Christmas
Love
tree.
So why don't we go through it? Air grievances. It could be sports related. It could be life related. It could be wife related. It could be whatever you want. Whatever you want. Air your grievances. This is your forum. This is basically the extended stale beer of the holiday season. Let's go around the horn.
All right, I'll start.
Yeah. Mike might take mine.
Craig fucking Kimbrell.
No, it's not. That's good. That's actually good.
And
to start with.
really, to be honest, the last couple games that the Phillies had, the Castellanos, the top bats in the lineup going cold, Topper's decision making towards the end of the year, great season. Can't knock Topper for getting them as far as he did. His decisions were, worked out when I didn't think that they were good in the first couple rounds. The last rounds, they didn't. I feel like he overmanages. I feel like Castellanos, I know everybody disagrees. I always feel like Castellanos should have been pitch hit for in that situation with how bad he was swinging the bat. Again, Kimbrell screwing it up, but Topper putting them in a position to where they had to use Kimbrell instead of using the starting pitcher that they had that they could have used. All around just the end of the Phillies breaking our hearts is my grievance.
Okay, that's good. That's a good one.
I'm going with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's the way baseball is. You sign free agents. That's what happens. But you sign Ohtani, and you're going to be paying him for 25 fucking years.
Right.
I hope he fucking – I like Ohtani, but because of the Dodgers, I hate him.
Yeah, I want to talk about that for a second, but I'll let you finish your grievance.
Then they fucking signed Yoshi, which we all knew he was probably going to the West Coast team. You know what I mean? But imagine, him being in Philly and the Yoshi t-shirts with the P in them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Making
yeah,
the Fanatic dress up as
Yeah,
Yoshi with the
right.
P, like that would be
that
awesome.
would have fucking been great.
Yeah, it would have.
So yeah, mine's the Los Angeles Dodgers for just, fuck it, we're gonna buy championships. I mean, the Phillies are kind of in that boat too, but
But they didn't spend $1 billion with a B dollars
Yeah.
in 1 year on
Yeah.
2 players.
Yep.
With a B
well, they
on
haven't
2
spent
players.
$1 billion.
Huh?
They haven't spent $1 billion.
Well,
They did.
They've committed to over $1 billion.
But
on
for
2
the
players.
But
Yep.
for the next 10 years, they're only paying Ohtani $2 million.
You could get 3 Ferraris.
Yeah, I want to talk about that.
You get 3 Ferraris.
All right, hold on.
Player.
Hold on. So hypothetically,
Don't hypothetically.
You give me a fucking scenario,
Don't you
guy.
fucking scenario me.
Oh, wait a minute. Let him finish his statement.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
you got a house, Sean. It's worth $1 million,
Sure.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I say, look, I'll give you $1.5 million.
Mm-hmm.
You interested?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what would you?
Sure.
Like, yeah,
Okay.
I'll move out
But
the way.
hold up. I'm gonna give you like, I don't know, $1,000 a month
Right.
for the first 10 years,
Right.
and then for the next 15 years,
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you the rest of it.
Yeah, but you see, I think that's where, like, it's related differently.
But
like sports, these dudes aren't regular dudes.
I understand that, but you're making $2 million a year.
Right.
Like, what's Ohtani gonna like? Ohtani can't.
That's a hell of a lot more than the $12,000 you would pay Gary a year for his house.
Understood,
But in relative
terms,
Yeah.
he can't buy a man. Well, he could buy a mansion, but he can't buy the Uber mansion. Like, he's gonna have to wait. Like, what is he? He's got to wait 10 years to start to cash in on this.
He's just gonna buy a bunch of Panda Expresses. And
So
be
he
okay.
can't live comfortably on $2 million a
Right.
year.
Like,
He can,
so
but he
he's just-
can't live
Thank you.
$70 million comfortably.
But he's going to when he's retired.
He's gonna buy
I know, but like, when you want to live like that now,
He's gonna buy a
No,
wing
he's going
of
to
the Pearl
retire when
Harbor
he's
exhibit.
41 years old.
and he's also going to be able to kind of get a bunch of money off of advertising. and stuff
right.
like
So,
that. I
like,
hear you, but like,
New Balance.
Don't
We
you
got-
feel
but that's where
New
again,
Balance,
That's,
we got
that's
next.
my point. That's where
I
it's
hate that
different
fucking commercial.
Yeah.
because $2 million is so
New
significant,
Balance, we got next.
and like to say it's really not because of what he's going to make. I get, but like he's going to be okay.
no, I get it, but do
He's
you?
going to make $10 million a year on endorsements.
I get it, but do you take that deal?
I would absolutely. From a player perspective, it's a massive deal.
Right.
This
Absolutely.
conversation could go so many different ways.
Absolutely. So I'm going to get $20 million
It can.
for 10 years, but then for the next 10 years, you're going to give me 50.
$20 million.
Right.
Well,
Well, no, it's more than that.
right. So what was it? It's 700. So I'm going to get 10 million. So you're going to give me 690 for in my 40s.
680 in your.
Right. Absolutely. It's a brilliant deal on
Mhm.
Ohtani's part, if you ask me.
See, I don't know because I feel like Ohtani isn't getting the cash in. I don't know. Like, it seems like he's.
He is cashing. Mike, he's going to get $680 million.
I know, but he doesn't get it up front.
So he's going to get it in his 40s.
I know, but don't you want to like?
No, I'm all right with $2 million a year in my 30s.
And this was his thing.
Yeah.
This was his thing. This was him saying, you know what?
He invested
I
in his
want
future.
I want this team to win.
I hear.
I
you.
don't want to hamstring this organization from being able to sign top talent like Yoshi.
Yeah.
And
He
they
had
are
to know something. He had to know something.
oh, absolutely, 100%.
He recruited him.
You got to worry
Yeah.
about your kids and your family in the future.
I understand that, but like, what
He
about
has
what about
nothing to
like,
worry about.
I
Not
hear
right.
you,
No.
but what about?
Mike,
I know, it's
$2
$2 million.
a year, dude. Like like you're downplaying that, dude. It's $2 million a year.
I'm downplaying it, but it's not. It's not $100 million, which like
Which he will get, though,
Like,
dude.
I know, but like, don't you want that now? You don't want it
No.
now?
No, I think it's a brilliant deal on his part. brilliant.
And I guess the Dodgers are screwed. Afterwards,
Yeah,
they're,
it's the new Bobby Bonilla
They'll
thing.
deal.
no, it's not because Bobby Bonilla only got $1 million a year.
And think about it. In what? How many years was it? When will it start kicking in where he starts getting paid more?
11. It's like
11
after
more
he
years.
retires.
So 11 more years.
Well, the
10 more
contract is 10 years.
So think about another 10
Christ.
years, right? Think about 10 years ago. And think about when like Bryce Harper signed that deal for 27 or whatever it was a year. And we're like, wow, that's a lot of money. But in 5 years, that's going to be a lot more. And then we're 5 years later, and it's already
It's a team-friendly deal right now.
right. The Phillies are already making out in that deal by sports terms, which is fucking ridiculous. But that's besides the point. And that's for another day, another universe. In another 5 or 10 years, I'm not saying it's not a lot of money for the Dodgers, but it's not going to be as extravagant as what it is now because of the way.
But they're going to be paying over $45 million a year for a guy that's not even on our team.
Yeah.
For
That's their
15
problem.
years.
Maybe
I know.
they got 5 championships by then, and they've already made their money from merchandise and World Series tickets and whatever you want to call it.
To pay the luxury tax on $45 million a
They're
year.
not going to have to pay the luxury tax
Why not?
because it's not going to go against the active payroll.
It has to.
It will after that 10 years.
There's no way that they could find a loophole like that.
There is a loop. There is a loophole.
It's not an active contract. Like
So
it's
you're
not-
saying that
it's not an active player contract.
So why don't they sign? Why can't I sign a guy?
Here's
for,
a guy.
Why can't I sign a guy for $1 million this year, and then say the next year I'll give you $22 million? So it's a $23 million contract. Why is it after 10 years? Because every contract would be if they could find a loophole for you'd sign every player for $1 million a
Maybe
year.
a lot of players aren't going to go along with it, but like there's definitely a loophole. I'm not saying guaranteed. They're not. It's not.
Dominic, the Christmas.
But
TJ just said
there is
basically.
definitely a loophole.
TJ said he's going to
But
make plenty in endorsements.
There's got to be something about this. There's got to be a way. Like there's again, I'm the numbers guy. It just doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They can't not pay the Piper for $45 million.
You know what? I don't fucking care.
No, I do because I want them to fucking have to suck for 15 years to.
It's not going to.
But it's not going to matter. Like for the next 10, it ain't going to matter.
It's not going to matter. But then after that, after the next 15 years, I want them to pay for selling their soul the way that the Rams had to.
They probably will. And by then, it won't matter because the best players in the world aren't playing for them anymore.
If
So
they got 4 championships out of it, though, I mean.
yeah, like you look back and you go,
I know you get 4 championships and then your team sucks for 15 years. I mean, like I get it. Like I take that. I'd buy that. But
Yeah, like would you when you trade that?
I would
Look,
trade that. But then
we had a conversation in
but
this
at least they
town.
would go away for 15 years for the Phillies' sake.
We had a conversation in this town for the longest time. Would you sell your soul and have 10 years of horrible football for 1 Super Bowl? That was always the thing. Remember that? Remember that conversation on Sports Talk Radio? It went on for years and years. Would you suck for 10 years to have 1 Super Bowl?
Yes.
No.
Everyone said yes.
For 10
Everyone said yes. To have that 1 Super Bowl, to celebrate that 1 Super Bowl and remember that 1 Super Bowl and then suck for the next 10 years. Everyone said yes.
Yeah.
And then we got one. And what happened 3 years later?
They suck.
We suck and everyone's bitching.
Oh, we
Scream-
suck again.
Yeah, everyone's screaming and bitching. All right.
That's
So
just the way. That's Philadelphia fans are just like.
it's not even Philadelphia fans, it's people in general.
Yeah.
I think the Dodgers are thinking that way. You know what? We're gonna sell our souls for the next, 10, 12 years.
They're trying to get 5
You know what?
like they're
Guess
trying
what?
So
Why
it's
is
Mark's
it
turn. It's Mark's turn to fucking air his
Yeah.
grievance.
Any grievance you want, Mark. If it's sports related, if it's not,
2023, just another fucked up year.
turn the mic more towards you. There you go.
2023 is just another fucked up year. Let's leave it at that.
There you go. I can get behind
Cheers.
that one.
Cheers behind that. Yeah.
I can absolutely get behind that.
A lot of loss. We had a lot. All of us had loss this year, man.
2023 just suck balls. Come on, 24, make it better.
Could definitely get behind that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
What you got, Gar? Oh, wait, hold on. TJ said you're already seeing $50 million contracts for some professional players. So when it doesn't come down to it later 45 is not going to be outrageous. That's what I'm trying to say.
Like 6 years from now, that's not a lot.
No, that's what I'm saying. In 10 years from now, yeah, it's going to be a lot. That'll be a lot.
But it's not ridiculous. It's not going to be ridiculous.
No, it's not.
No.
Which it is, but from a sports standpoint.
Right. What's your area grievance, Mr. Gary Sheed?
Traffic in today's world.
Oh,
These drivers think they're more important than everybody fucking else.
especially guys in fucking pickup trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That, you know, their lights fucking can see into the future. I'm blind, but as long as you can see into the future.
Especially a cocksucker in a Dodge Ram.
So my truck has towing lights that I can adjust. So I don't blind the motherfucker in my truck.
You're still
Your lights can adjust down.
Can't hear it.
Toyota's lights in the truck because it has towing package.
The new Gary of the show.
Adjust down.
Thank you.
Or down.
Thank you, Toyota.
I know driving the white car, I can't see shit.
Dude, it's fucking. You know, I'm gonna feed off of Gary's too. The idiots that think it's dark, it's raining, I need my high beams.
Or fog lights.
No, you don't, you fuck.
You don't need fog lights if it ain't fucking foggy.
Yeah.
And they're so bright. I mean, you can see
And
a
honest-
pimple on the ass of a donkey from 100 miles away.
You're right.
Honestly, the only time the fog lights work are at night when no one's on the road and you're trying to see if there's deer. And
Right.
shit. That's the only time the fog lights are
Well, if
actually.
it's what they're meant for.
I mean,
is
if it's because it
foggy,
gets underneath it.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Right.
say the deer today was in broad daylight.
That was in broad daylight. Yeah.
And Shauna was
I
took
was.
out.
Yeah, I almost took out. We almost had venison for dinner tonight. It was close. It was
Someone
close.
strapped to the hood of his truck.
Yeah, fuck that
was
animal and
bad.
their 2 children.
Yeah, that was
Three
pretty bad.
pigs.
That was pretty close. Do you guys want to go around again for another round, or you?
I'm good.
I mean, I think we pretty much covered
Where
it.
did you get yours yet, Sean?
Yeah, what's yours?
Mine.
We'll run down a rabbit hole from.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah.
Fucking babbling Betty over there.
I think it's a.
Pablo and Betty.
Hold on. I gotta play this because TJ said this goes with Ryan's rant. So give me a second.
Oh, yeah, TJ had something more there.
No, he said this goes with Ryan's rant.
Yep. Yep. I saw that, TJ.
So fucking true. Yeah.
It says driving a sedan in a world full of trucks and SUVs.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Well played, TJ.
My grievance is actually with Gary.
Yes.
Oh, I know where this is going.
So this
I know
is a
where this
segue.
goes.
Let's go.
This is a segue.
Let's go.
For Gary
Light the torch and let
saying
the
that
angels
Nick
see.
Sirianni should be fired. Let's just, and this is my floor, and then we can rebuttal. We're gonna go into conversation.
I better get more.
And here we go.
This is gonna be long.
A guy who took over, inherited a 5-win team, has won double-digit games for 3 years in a row. Or I'm sorry, 9, and then 10-10 plus. Took the team to the Super Bowl last year. Clinched a playoff spot for 3 years in a row. First Eagles coach in NFL in their history, in the franchise history. You're looking at Andy Reid, Dick Vermeil, all these guys to take their team to playoffs 3 years, on the first 3 years of their coaching careers, or at least with the Eagles. And you want to fire him. I don't even know what to say. I look, I know, dude, they were 10-1. They were in a gauntlet of a schedule. They've had a tough run. There's a lot to be angry about, and I 100% get it. I am pissed as well. Mike and I watched that game Monday night. We were out. We were fucking fuming on Monday night. It took me 2 days.
Yeah.
It's actually,
Took me longer to get over that one than it did the Super Bowl.
dude, I'm the same way. And, look, I thought I was the only, because, I had a lot on my mind in January this year. It was a horrible month for me personally. I'm not going to get into it. I was basically dazed out for the Super Bowl. All right, so that's why I can never put the Super Bowl as one of the worst losses ever. It was a horrible loss, but I can never put that there because I had other things that were weighing on my mind. There were way more, and I know there's listeners out there who had things happen in their lives where sports don't matter as much. That was me in January. So that's why the Super Bowl, to me personally, wasn't as bad. But, dude, I'm 100%. It took me longer to get over that loss on Sunday or to Monday night to the fucking Seahawks than it did at Super Bowl.
I wouldn't go that far, but
again,
yeah, but I'm,
just
yeah,
me
your
because of
personal
circumstance.
situation, yeah.
Right, so
I think it just comes down to because they fucking went toe to toe in the Super Bowl and they didn't go toe to toe on Monday night.
The way things went, and I get it. They lost 3 in a row. That sucks. You were 10-1, dude. Mike and I had bets out. We put in for preseason for 10 plus wins. We're still waiting. It's been a month. We're still waiting to get paid out. They'll get paid out. They'll get paid. They'll win that next game. We'll get paid out. But it doesn't matter. Like, damage is done. Like, they look like a team that's not going to win a playoff game right now. I think they lost their heart. You might be right, Mike.
They're
Mark,
you might be right, Mark. They're broken mentally.
They might be. But to call for the fucking coach's job is, again, this is my floor, and you can rebuttal. It's completely irrational. I think it's completely reactionary and irrational. Quite frankly, ridiculous. I think that is a complete hoagie mouth statement from
hoagie mouth. I love it.
From fucking Provolone Joe from South Philly.
We might have to call this. We might have to call this. We might have to call the show hoagie mouth.
From fucking Hoagie Joe on the South Philly.
Hoagie Joe.
On Tuesday morning, calling up the morning show on whatever station you listen to, and go, I should throw Nick around because I can't do it, dude. When you sent that text, fucking all these people are like, what the fuck? What's this dude saying? Eddie Rodriguez, Trump 2024. Okay, cool. Cool, Ed. That's cool, man. Thanks, Eddie Rodriguez. Got your point across. All right, gotcha. The
fuck out of here, Eddie, with fucking Trump.
Yeah, whatever,
Take a walk.
Whatever. We don't talk politics on this fucking show, dickhead.
Yeah, we talk everything else.
We talk everything else. Get with it. We talk things you can actually debate about and might be right and wrong about something. Religious and politics, go fuck yourself. All right? Let's go fuck yourself.
All right, back to your rant. Go.
All right. TJ said hoagie mouth, laughing out loud. What the fuck did he write? Ass? Wait, what did he write? TJ wrote ass E9. What the fuck that means?
Asinine.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
What's asinine?
You.
I'm not fucking asinine.
He said you're ass E9. What the fuck?
You're gonna die on that hill alone. 1,000 people.
I'm gonna die on that hill. No, not what ass E9 means.
Yeah, that's true.
Jesus Christ, that was horrible.
Yeah, I can't.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was bad.
Eddie, you're right. Absolutely. Right wing, left wing, steam, stupid bird. Absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's move on from that.
Yeah, Eddie, thanks for tuning in, man. Look, but I'm just letting you know we don't do politics, religion. We don't do that shit. All right. But thanks for listening, dude. And I hope you hang out because we're talking sports, talking Philly sports,
And drinking beer.
and drinking beer. Hope you're drinking. Hope you got a drink in your hand,
What are you
brother.
drinking, Ed?
Yeah,
See-
let us know, Eddie. Let us know what you're drinking.
See, but
brother,
the
all
thing is that we're corner pub sports, and the
Look
first
at
rule of
TJ just said spit out. I just spit out my water at your light bulb moment.
it's a corner pub. The first rule is you don't talk religion and politics in the corner pub.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, you don't do that.
All right, Eddie's got it. Eddie's got it. Hope Eddie hangs out. It's cool. I appreciate it, man. Not a problem, my friend. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, my man. All right.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, we got it, we
so
got it, we
let's
got it.
Feliz
say-
Navidad, my friend.
So
let's segue into
and
it.
you know what? Eddie just aired his grievance. Eddie wants Trump to win the election next year. I get it. That's cool. That's Eddie airing his grievance. All right.
Another grievance.
You got another grievance.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you. He said you guys seem cool. Not going to disrespect you. Thanks, brother.
All right, so let's segue into it.
And you don't know what side we're on either. So someone.
But let's segue into it. Sean gave his grievance. Garrett, go ahead.
Yep.
You told me that it was blasphemous and it was a hot take.
Yeah.
But from what I see, no, it's not.
It's equivocal.
Like the teams
hot
are
take.
publicly the players are publicly coming out and blasting against the fucking coaching. They are.
Are they, or
They're
is
not.
the media turning comments into that.
No player has come out and blasted. The
No,
coach.
not one player, bro.
Not one player has come out.
They
and blasted
blasted the
coach.
play
AJ
calling.
Brown flat out said,
No,
the offense
play
is
calling.
predictable.
No,
The play calling is
No.
questionable.
right.
Play calling and coaching are two different
Right.
things.
No, what he said
No,
is
it's not. Your play calling comes from your coach.
what he said was, watch what Dallas does when they come out 3-step drops, and our players take too long to develop. That is fair.
Okay.
He's not calling out Nick Sirianni. He's basically saying, maybe we should change things up. Now, on your hot take thing, yes, it is. When you are making an opinion, and you are more than right to air your opinion. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But when you air an opinion that's completely against the majority of people, that is,
You're on that hill alone, bro.
my friend, that is considered a hot take. And you're arguing with me this week saying that is not a hot take, it's my fucking opinion. No, it's literally a hot take when you're the only one who fucking thinks that. When you're Colin Cowherd,
No, I think
and you're
I don't even think Colin Cowherd goes that far.
Cowherd actually supported the Eagles.
well, no. What I'm saying is that when you're those type of people, when you're Gary A. Smith and you come out and say something so fucking outlandish just to try to get ratings, I'm not saying that's what you were doing.
No, I wasn't.
You were saying it
I
because
kinda
you
think he
feel
was.
that way.
I was
Right,
pissed
like
off. I was pissed off and hurt.
But
What I think happened
you're also the boy who cried wolf because you constantly go against the grain and you constantly want to say things to agitate us.
So that's not what I was doing.
But when you first said that, I'm like, this motherfucker. And this Tuesday morning,
He's just trying to stir it up.
Right. Like,
Oh,
understand
dude.
because you
Even
troll,
Jay.
But I wasn't then.
But understand because you do. That's the way it came across.
But
Yes.
even Jay was like, yo, he's fucking stirring the pot. And I'm like,
Oh,
wait,
God damn.
what? Here's the best part. I'm like,
Wait a minute.
hold
Jay
on.
texted you and said I stirred the fucking pot.
Jay said,
Because you texted me and said I fucking agree with you. You motherfucker, you.
You're fucking Jay.
Oh, Jay
Jay's
Jay is
starting to
all
fall.
about the drum. He's in the group text message.
Fuck
He's got
you,
individual messages with all of us, and he's pushing buttons from all of us.
Fucking Jay.
He's like, yeah, I
Go
agree with
back
you
and hide
guys.
in Florida, you fuck.
you motherfucker,
We're,
you.
we're on to you.
That's what you are. You are the motherfucking anti.
Jay is.
Listen, Jay, you
Aaron,
motherfucker. No.
We're gonna air grievances on Jay, all of us.
Son of a bitch.
Here's the best part.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm
Though.
like, how does dude Jay writes ha ha ha?
He fucking knows that
You
motherfucker.
cocksucker, you.
Keep him here.
Oh, you motherfucker, you.
Go and get your fucking shine box.
That's awesome.
Go home and get your
I
fucking
love
shine
this
box.
guy.
Oh, you motherfucker, you.
Yeah,
No,
nobody.
he's fucking with Sean at the same time.
No, he's texting me too, and he's pushing buttons. He's like, "Oh, I agree with you. Get him! I can't wait for the show." He's setting this up. He's setting him up. He's
Did that
fired
on
up.
fucking purpose.
Yeah. What if this is gonna have a heart attack?
No,
It's gonna
I
be all
text-
Jay's fault.
Yo, Sean's mad.
You fucking goddamn
I
fucker.
don't care. That's my fucking opinion. I agree with you.
Dude, here's the best part. He wasn't in that text thread.
No.
So all of a
No,
sudden,
it was just
No.
us.
no. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting a text thread from Jay going, Gary's stirring the pot. I'm like, how the fuck does he know? And I'm like, that cocksucker's writing in him going, yeah, I fucking said, well, I agree with you. But, and they're going back and forth.
Yes.
No,
100%.
dude, I was
100%.
fucking, dude. So I wasn't even mad. No, I'm not going to lie. I was pissed.
So now it's Jay's going, I agree with you. This, that,
But
and
I
that,
was
that.
more
I'm
mad.
saying more shit.
But Jay's going, dude, I can't wait for Friday. It's going to be awesome.
So Jay just fed into him and just made, yeah, that's right, Gar. Go ahead, man. You
Yeah.
fucking tell them.
Yeah, fight him.
Yeah, make
Such
sure
a
you tell
good
them because I'm going to tune in and I'm going to say stuff for you.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to get that
I
gobbler
love
at the
this
end of
fucking
game.
guy.
You motherfucker, you.
Did you see TJ's point?
Dude, what is it? Like he's throws a grenade in and shuts the door?
No, Jay's the type of person to fart in an elevator and walk out. By the way, Jay, you better be here next week.
It explains a lot.
So just so everyone knows, next week is the best. Like I got to be honest.
Oh, bro, you're not going to have a cigarette yet. Because you're not.
No, you can't.
We are not done talking about what you were talking about all week.
We figured out what the problem.
No, it's you.
The problem was you still making them
You
statements.
had the opinion. You still
Right.
had the opinion.
You can't blame me.
All right, TJ, I got TJ, a 3-game rough patch with a team that has already solidified a playoff spot will never warrant a head coach firing. 100%.
If you lose the locker room,
I think that is
as a coach, you should be fired.
They didn't lose the locker room, though, bro.
No, hold on.
Hold on.
Raise your hand if you got a point.
No, back it up. For real, back it up. Hold it. Give me some solid evidence that he's lost the locker room.
Jalen Hurts has digressed. Okay, he's got fucking.
Jalen Hurts has 4,000 yards and 30 touchdowns.
He's got double fucking interceptions that he has.
He's got 3 touchdowns.
What's his cost him to lose games?
Okay. How is him turning the ball over to coach?
Well, that's not the only thing. What was the coach doing to help him?
Was he fumbling?
Has he done anything to help
Is the
him?
coach fumbling?
The change with fucking Matt
Is
Patricia.
the coach throwing a double coverage?
Is the coach
change with Matt Patricia didn't come from Nick Sirianni as he said it did. It come from Howie Roseman.
How do you know? How do you know?
Sirianni is
Again, give me solid.
He's
Give
a
me
yes
solid
man.
evidence.
All he is a fucking yes
Give me
man.
solid evidence.
What has he done to develop
Mike-
players?
What has he done to
What
develop?
players has he
What
developed?
is it? Gareth, stop screaming at
I'm
me.
not. I'm talking.
Jalen
No, you're
Hurts.
screaming.
Jalen Hurts.
You're screaming.
What player has he developed?
Jalen Hurts hasn't developed.
He became an MVP
He was
candidate.
he's an MVP candidate last year,
And he
and
was
I went toe
Okay,
to
he
toe.
went from MVP candidate to
Hold
regressing this year.
on. 3 weeks ago, he was MVP candidate.
Right when
Not me.
when he came back and he won against the Bills. Holy shit, Jalen
Hold on.
Hurts
He
is
might be
amazing.
an MVP candidate again. And
Now he's regressed.
and now he's
What, he
terrible.
hasn't regressed?
No.
Gareth,
No.
these are your statements, bro.
3 weeks ago,
Can I
people-
talk?
Yeah,
Can I talk?
yeah,
No, because I'm still
What?
in the middle of talking.
3 weeks ago, people were
Yeah,
saying.
but you don't understand what I'm going to say.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So this is
Such
how
a dick.
every conversation goes when Gary has a hot take. Gary has a hot take. We all get fired up. We all yell at Gary.
But I wasn't stirring the pot.
And
We
he goes
all-
out for a smoke.
We all yell at Gary. Gary defends himself. Gary gets offended, feels attacked,
I'm not mad.
He takes an Uber home.
and everybody yells at him.
I'm not
And
mad.
then he fires back, and then all of a sudden everybody gets upset, and this is just the cycle. This is why I'm not getting involved in the conversation. Other than this, to say, Gary, I'm sorry. You could say what you want. You're a troll. You deserve this.
Hey, you're
I'm sitting out and letting
yourself,
this.
you
Letting,
geriatric
I'm sitting with Jay and just letting this play out. All right, moving on. God, you guys get to continue now. No, that's all I need to say.
Phil
So
McCaskey.
that's why I am not engaging in this.
Phil said, "Man, you guys are holding your receipts on Gary." Now listen, Gary.
No,
Gary
it is
deserves
coming-
it.
It is coming off as an attack.
It is. And listen,
No, I don't feel that way.
All right.
I've been in Gary's position.
You've been drunk since like 4.
That's pretty good. I didn't get to the bar till after 5.
But you started day drinking.
Here's the thing. I've been in Gary's position where I've said something and everyone comes at me and you feel a certain way and your back gets up and you fucking start.
I don't feel like I need to come
No,
out.
and you're doing okay. You're all right. So I'll give you
I
credit
know
for
it was
that.
coming.
I'll give you credit for that. And you knew because you
I knew
felt
it was gonna
you
come.
felt yeah, but you felt it. You knew that your opinion
Use that term loosely.
was going to be met with.
Absolutely, I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, but you know what? Your opinion was going to be met with. What about the Diamondbacks? What about the Diamondbacks?
That was
What about
me
the?
trolling,
All right, so that
was
you
me
admit.
being a jerk
Oh,
off.
but at the time you said
But
that
how
that
do
was.
we
Yeah,
know
but at
you're
the
not
time,
being
it
a
was
jerk
your
off?
opinion.
And Gary, that's
And
the
at the
point I was
time-
making. Because you troll, this is the way it comes off.
I've never trolled when it came to the Eagles.
Your opinion, man.
When you
Never.
said Dallas going to win the Super Bowl,
You
and
didn't-
Dallas better than
That's
the
not trolling. That was an opinion at the beginning.
But
of the
we
season.
don't
Do
know
you
that.
really?
But we
Do you
don't
really-
know that because
do
you consistently
You do it so
troll,
much. So that's
bro.
what I was trying to say.
So you still feel that Dallas is like you're standing by that
I think Dallas is the better team than the Eagles.
I agree. With
right
that.
now? They seem
Yeah,
like
I
it,
agree with
but
that.
Yeah,
I think right now Dak Prescott's better than Jalen Hurts.
Right
no,
now,
I
right now,
disagree with that.
no.
No, but I disagree.
right now.
All right, so the last 8 games he's better.
Yeah.
All right, but
So
I think
half the
Jalen
season.
Hurts is the better quarterback. I truly think that.
I hope so.
Right,
Hope so.
but that's the point.
That's a
point
good
where
argument.
Like you troll.
That's what I'm saying about regression. Like last year, like Dak Prescott.
All right, so here
he
So,
couldn't.
all right,
he
but-
couldn't touch Jalen Hurts.
All right, but Gary, take away the turnovers. He can't this year.
You can't take away turnovers because you're already
So
there. They're already there.
Every quarterback has a year with turnovers.
13 of them.
Phil said
Every one of them.
I almost
Peyton
feel bad
Manning
for
had
him,
a
but
year
then
where
again,
he
it's
threw
fucking
25
Gary.
interceptions.
Yeah, so here's
like every quarterback has a year like that.
Even Mahomes is having a year like that.
Having a bad
I'm
year.
not blaming the problems on Jalen Hurts.
You keep saying he
no,
regressed.
the problems,
Yeah, but you know what? Pat Mahomes
the problems that Jalen Hurts is
I said I
having is
wasn't gonna
because
get
of the
involved.
coaching.
How is him throwing into double coverage and fumbling coaching?
He don't understand situational football, and that's where he should understand that this year.
But last year he understood it.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
He-
he
know what?
did.
No, he didn't. He struggled with it last
Gary,
year. Too.
again, why are you screaming at me?
You're yelling, so I'm yelling.
I'm not.
Yeah, you
no.
are.
did
You're
yell.
both yelling. You're both
A little
yelling.
bit.
You're both yelling.
You're yelling a little bit.
Ryan, I can't hear you either.
It's like naturally loud.
So how am I screaming if no one can hear me?
No, but you're not in the mic. I can't hear. I can hear you, but you're not coming in across the mic.
So last year he threw what? 8 interceptions?
Yeah.
And had almost 5,000 yards of offense, almost 40 touchdowns.
Okay.
He's got almost the same thing this year. How is him?
How is it the same thing when the interceptions are done?
Garrett, hear me out. How is him turning the ball?
Has the floor.
How is him turning the ball over on Nick Sirianni?
What has he done to change it and teach him how to do something different? He hasn't done anything. But he's still
got
worse.
But he's still producing the same way he did last year.
But he's got double the amount of interceptions.
I got it up there.
Garrett, I understood. So all the interceptions Brett Favre threw in his career. That's on coaching.
TJ,
But
hold on.
Garrett, it is relevant though.
TJ said
so Brett Favre was constantly fucking what's the word? Reckless.
Mm-hmm.
Constantly reckless. That was because of coaching? Or is that just the quarterback he was?
That's the quarterback he was.
Yeah, that's
so how is this on Nick Sirianni?
TJ said Josh Allen's considered one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
And he leads the league in turnovers since he's come in the league. Is that Joe McDermott's fault?
I'm just going to throw one other thing out there. Patrick Mahomes has regressed this year. Are you firing Andy Reid?
Is that Andy Reid's fault?
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
You're comparing to Andy Reid.
No, I'm not comparing it, Gary. I'm comparing your statement to that. So if Patrick Mahomes regressed this year, how is it not on Andy Reid, but it's on Sirianni because it hurts?
Tom Brady didn't repeat one year. Should they fire Bill Belichick?
Like, you know what I mean?
Tom Brady threw an interception in the championship
Peyton
game.
Manning had a year where he threw 25 interceptions. Was that Tony Dungy's fault?
Peyton Manning is a Hall of Famer.
Hurts is on
that trail. The Hurts is on that trail.
Patrick Mahomes is going to be a Hall of Famer.
The Hurts is on that trail. Hurts went toe to toe, played better than Mahomes in the Super Bowl last year.
If Hurts continues what he's doing,
he's going to the Hall of Fame.
5 years, 6 years, he's going to be a Hall of Fame quarterback.
I need to see more. I need to see more from him.
What do you need to see more? I don't understand that. What do you need?
Don't run on the outside. Step up in the pocket. Throw a fucking pass.
I agree. I agree.
That's coaching.
How is that good?
That's coaching.
All right, listen. All right, everybody take a step back. Let's remember, okay? Everyone, who's Favre, right? No, because I think this is a fair point.
Yeah, it's Festivus, it's Seinfeld. Who's Favre? Serenity Now.
Serenity Now. That's it. Serenity Now. But it's the truth. Wait, hold on. I wanted to make a point.
Because now I remember it.
All right, go ahead.
I rewatched the last 3 games. Fucking 49ers, Dallas, and Seahawks.
49ers got their ass clapped. Cowboys, they had 5 drops. If 2 of them weren't
if they
dropped,
don't have 3 turnovers, they
and
win
they
that
don't
game.
fumble the ball. Who wasn't Jalen Hurts fumbling? It was Devontae Smith and AJ Brown.
Okay, all right.
That's a different game.
I'll start with this one. Like your first read against Seattle when he threw the fucking ball, fucking
to Watkins,
45 yards to fucking AJ Brown, and all they needed was 15 yards to get the fucking field goal. He's missing the fucking screen game.
Well,
He's not seeing it.
But how do you know he's not seeing it and he's just going for the deep
because
one?
it's consistently happening, Ryan.
But again, Garrett, but how do you know he's not seeing it
we will talk
and
about
not
that.
saying fuck it, I'm going for it all.
Okay, so is that him saying fuck it, I'm going for it all, or is that the coach and not teaching him to look beyond that first?
You don't know that. You don't know that. That could be Hurts just saying, "Nah, I want it all."
Okay,
and that's the other thing.
So the state he's
I'm
not
blaming
seeing
the player. I'm blaming the coach.
But the state he's not seeing it, that would be on coaching. You don't know that.
And here's the thing about that play.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That play, we don't know.
This is the first week in
his career.
No, not that. This is the first week in like a year and 2 months that the Eagles don't have the best record in football.
Mm-hmm.
You want to fire the coach?
And you want to fire the coach?
But you're right.
The guy, he was battling the fucking flu.
Right.
He's getting fluids before the fucking game. He rushed 13 fucking times. 7 of them rushes were called.
And I agree.
Okay, that's too much.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Who calls the plays?
Gareth, and again,
who calls the plays?
Sirianni may have made some. Hold on. Sirianni may have made some mistakes. To call for his job at this point, I mean, no disrespect, is foolish. He's in the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. In his Jalen Hurts was an MVP candidate last year. Went to the Super Bowl. Went toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes, who's considered the best quarterback in the league.
Okay.
In the playoffs again this year. Still have a legitimate shot at the 2 seed,
which might be better.
And if they go to the playoffs, they're still a team to be reckoned with.
Okay,
to call for
now
his
let's try to
job
get an
at this
answer from
point.
someone who's not a complete retard.
Who you hiring?
They won 10 games.
You're calling for his job at this point. Who you hiring?
That I wanted to ask him that.
Well, we'll do an interim right now.
Interim.
So
What?
Brian
You
Johnson,
want to do it right
can't call
now?
plays?
So you're throwing a towel in and saying fuck
Right,
this
so
year.
you're saying fuck
Patricia?
this season?
Dude, you know what? I can't.
You know,
All right, listen.
Wait, hold on.
Listen,
Were you serious about the interim right now?
Right.
I didn't say fire him now, and I don't
Yes, you
think,
did.
You did.
I don't
You
think
did.
he's going to get fired.
But Gary, you said fire him now.
You said fire him.
You said fire him.
Did you mean at the end of the
Why
year?
yell?
Gary was emotional.
Were you? Did you
Why
mean?
is he yelling?
Did you mean at the end of the year, or did you
Yes.
mean now?
Yeah. No, I say he needs to be fired. He needs to be. He
All right,
needs
so,
to be
so
held
then at
accountable.
the
he
end
said
of,
he needs
so
to
at
be
the-
held. Okay.
So at the end of the year, who you bringing in?
I haven't thought about that yet.
Listen, all right. So everyone,
come on.
now's a serenity now moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But at the same time,
Serenity
like
now.
you're saying it
Serenity
now.
now.
You're saying it now
Emotional
as if they
subject,
lose
bro.
out.
I'm sorry.
You're
All right.
saying it now as if they lose out, or if they lose in the first
If
round.
they
But even
lose
if they
out.
lose in the first round,
They're not getting past the first round.
they.
Not the way they're playing, Mike.
The way they're
Like
playing,
if
no,
they
they're not.
change it,
I'd bet you, but
If
my
they
$20
wait a
never
minute,
would
if-
come.
If they change it
Yeah.
and things get better, maybe.
Okay.
But right now, the way they're playing, they're not.
No, they don't. They're not going to beat anybody
No,
in the playoffs. right
the
now.
team that played the Seattle Seahawks is not.
No,
winning a
they're not.
playoff game.
But I don't think that's them.
I mean, either.
I think they're better than that.
So do I.
Do I think they're a Super Bowl team? No.
But they're
not a Super Bowl team, but they're going to win that first round.
struggled all year.
Yeah.
They're
They're beating Tampa Bay.
I
They're
still
beating
thi-
Minnesota.
I still
Yeah.
think they end up in the NFC title game.
So serenity now, right? Hold on.
They could because they
I-
play
I
Detroit in the
love you,
second
Ryan,
round.
but I-
Let's
I
take
don't
a
think
step
it
back.
happens.
Everybody take a step
I
back.
want to be at Christmas dinner with you two. I'm just telling you.
Everybody take a step back.
I'm not mad.
Right?
I'm not
No, I
mad.
mean, no,
And
no,
just
pissed off.
close your eyes for a second. All right? Close your eyes for a second. Remember.
So far into the center.
I know. Remember before the season. All right, everybody sit back.
Just
Dude,
didn't
I
say
thought about that. I thought about that.
Remember before the season. Come off the Super Bowl. It's hard to get back to the playoffs. It's hard to win a division.
It's hard enough to win 10 games.
It's hard enough to win.
I
10 games.
remember the conversation we had about this team coming off the Super Bowl, lost both coordinators, a lot of changeover on the defense.
Your
and everything.
offensive and defensive
We
coordinators
all
are
said
rookies.
it's
They're
going
rookies.
Right. We all said they were going to take a step back this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now that they're taking a step back and we're all fucking blown away by it.
By the way,
But the steps that they've taken back in the last 3 games, Ryan, it's fucking
Gary,
pathetic.
look at that
It's
gauntlet.
pathetic.
Look at that gauntlet schedule they went through.
Dallas
And they
Kansas
had
City,
a legitimate
Buffalo,
and they had a legitimate shot to win the Dallas game.
Dallas, Kansas City,
You know what I
Buffalo,
mean?
San Fran, Dallas, Seattle.
Right.
That is a rough Seattle.
And
by
the
the way.
Eagles, Seattle's not great, but the Eagles historically don't beat Seattle.
Before that Dallas game, you had an off game against Washington. Before that, you had the Dolphins.
Right.
Like that's a tough stretch.
It's the hardest schedule in the NFL.
So Seattle had the 22nd ranked.
They did
27.
And
20
Garrett,
and
and
27th
Garrett
ranked
for
rush.
whatever
They only
reason,
put up 17 fucking points.
Garrett, for whatever reason, you know how sports are. Sometimes teams just got another team's number. The Eagles don't beat the Seahawks.
0-8 against Pete Carroll.
Right. 0-4 in the playoffs.
So listen.
They should have won that game. They
Oh,
should have won that game.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. They gave the game away. I am not disagreeing with you with that.
That game hurt
But
a lot.
So
outside of coaching, outside
is
of
the coach prepping them for that game?
No, outside of coaching, I think what's wrong with this team right now, Howie Roseman's done a great job. I am not calling him out or anything. Howie Roseman made a mistake prioritizing Darius Slay and James Bradbury. He should have re-signed C.J. Gardner-Johnson and T.J. Edwards. Because the middle of the field has been a major problem, and T.J. Edwards.
But they put their
had a good year. Yeah,
he's had a good year with the Bears.
They put their coins in on Kobe Dean. That's what happened there.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what happened. They drafted Nakobe Dean thinking he's going to step in.
Hindsight 2020. Howie Roseman made his mistake.
They didn't and again, we had that conversation though. Would you rather had C.J. Gardner-Johnson or Darius Slay and Bradbury back? And we all said Slay and Bradbury back.
And it was wrong. And it was wrong.
Right. So that's
it was wrong.
I hear like you said,
I'm not saying it was wrong at the time. We were all for it, right? But 2020 being hindsight being 2020, it was the wrong decision
because you had no
because Slay and Bradbury. Obviously, we all see it. They're old.
They're all pros, dude.
They're old.
Slay.
They're old.
Slay's actually done okay this year.
But he doesn't tackle he doesn't come up and.
But he never has.
Darius Slay ain't nothing.
He never has. Hold on.
He's a wide
Slay has
receiver
never
playing
been a tackler.
cornerback.
Slay has always
That's
been
all
a
he is.
what?
He's a wide receiver playing cornerback.
He's a cover cornerback. He's always been a cover
He don't
cornerback.
tackle.
Right. Like he's took a step. Right. And that's
He
what
don't
Sean's
hit.
saying.
But he's always been that way.
Right. That's who he is.
But Bradbury getting burned the way he is.
Right. He's lost 3 steps.
That's alarming.
Right.
Last week, every pass thrown his way was caught.
Yep.
107 yards and a touchdown, and the game-winning touchdown, by the way, which he got burned by 5 yards on.
Right.
So
But
just
that's
a serenity,
like he should have been given support, and he wasn't.
the serenity now moment. So we all talked about how they're going to take a step back this year. We talked about this last week, Brian. I know you weren't here. I had him at 12-5. Mike had him at 12-5. Gary had him at 12-5. You had him at 13-4. Guess they're probably going to go 13-4.
Right.
They should go 13-4, and that's a step back.
Right.
Let's calm the fuck down.
Right.
Let's calm down.
And dude, thank you, because that's what I've been thinking after I got over the loss. That's exactly what I've been thinking.
You know what? You see what happened last year. You watch these last 3 games,
And you want
just
more.
get the fucking
And you
stuff.
get pissed off. Gary, I hear you.
I hear you, but Gary, do you think they win the last 3 games?
I think they lose 1 to the Giants.
Okay, so they lose 1 to the Giants, but they win the other. So you're going to fire a coach who went 12-5?
After
In the playoffs for the third straight year.
12 wins after he went to the Super Bowl the year before.
But you're going to fire
Like you're going to fire him.
Does any coach just get?
I'm going to fire
12-5?
you for thinking that.
I tell you what, Gary.
Do you throw snowballs?
If the Eagles finish 12-5 and go,
I know he's not getting fired.
he's probably
But
getting
you
a
think he
5-year
should.
extension.
I think Gary needs a cigarette.
Go for it.
Go
So
get some air,
Mike.
dude.
So
I'm sweating for
this
you
is
over
interesting.
here.
So Mike had a thought last week, and I was
I
I'm
got
like,
a conversation going. Didn't I?
and last week I was fucking
Such
angry.
a good dick.
Not at Mike's thing, but I'm like, man, what the fuck? We gotta be number 1 seed. We gotta be number 1 seed. And then the more I think about it,
That's what set me off.
Eagles might be better off
Yeah, but not
as a 2 seed.
They wouldn't play San Francisco until the NFC Championship.
Or Dallas.
Or Dallas, right.
like that, losing that.
So
fucking
San
1
Francisco and Dallas would play
We
in the
have to
second
play
round.
each other in the
Right.
second round.
That's what
Eagles
set me
may
off.
be better off playing as a
And then
2
if you-
seed.
And then if Dallas ends up
That's
winning that somehow, they got to come here.
Right.
And
Which-
I'm the dude.
Dallas.
Again, the Eagles won that first game here.
I think
Against
Dallas.
Dallas.
I think if the Eagles play Dallas, the Eagles.
I think they
Brandon,
win.
the
I
quote,
think-
a quote
I think
by
they win.
Brandon Gray.
because that first game against Dallas, Stack stepped out of bounds. We stopped them right on the goal line, but we won. And that game in Dallas, you don't turn the ball over is completely different. Completely different.
But you turn around the next week and do the same fucking thing. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just talking about if we wind up playing Dallas in playoffs. Right. That's all. Like the Eagles can beat them. Like I don't care where it's at.
A quote by Brandon Graham: every year somebody's hot going into the playoffs and they fall off. Every year somebody's struggling going into the playoffs and they contend. Every year.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll all be a shit.
Yeah, he's kind of excusing the way they're playing, that they've played, that they're like. So, but I get what you're saying.
This
like,
tastes exactly like a big sloppy pussy.
I don't think they're done. I think they have. I think the
There's
Eagles.
A lot of stuff to fix.
There is, but I think the way their schedule ends is perfect.
Get a little bit
it's perfect for them right now. They're gonna play fucking 2 inferior opponents in the last 3 games.
Well, they're the teams you got to worry about. They can play spoiler. You got you know.
Right. But isn't it the truth? Like you had number 1 seed and then you finished number 2 or number 5.
This tastes exactly like a big sloppy pussy.
Don't you kind of feel that way?
All right, here.
Yeah, all sticky.
So I listened to the Talking Heads this week.
Crusty.
And one of them said,
"You listen to who, Mike?
Listen to this stupid Talking Heads on one of the talk radio." Said that was Hurts trying to be the Jordan flu game hero ball?
You know what that was? That was some fucking fans on X X. I'm calling it X now. I got to stick with it. On X. Oh, flu game. Oh, he's showing up in Jordan gear. Yeah, he's showing up in Jordan gear because he fucking owns he's a part fucking.
He's the face of it.
He's the face of Jordan now.
Yeah.
Hurry up and buy.
That's why he's showing up in Jordan gear. Oh,
he wears Jordan gear every week.
God
but it's not just that. It's that they're like, oh well, he wants to be
by 16.
That's right.
What's that?
His Sixers are up.
So you know what it is.
Wow.
You know what it is.
Yeah, they came up, but like
came up
no, I mean it was just those deep passes. He wants to put the game away. He wants to have that hit the winning shot that Jordan hit on the flu game.
Do you have another brawl or
would it be surprising like
yards?
Would it be surprising with Hurts? Like Hurts has enough of an ego to where he could probably try and is that outlandish? Is it that outlandish for Hurts to kind of want to be the?
I don't think Hurts is like that.
Me neither. I think he's just built in a way to do whatever it takes to win.
I think he's getting killed for the wrong reasons, man. I really do. I think
what I think. I personally think. So number one, he's on IVs for fucking 2 days.
He's fucking sick for the last week,
and then he comes out and you're running absolutely everything through him. The first play he's running. Again, it was another game where DeAndre Swift was running the ball
actually the first game,
and then they stopped.
It's actually the first game where Swift had over 20 carries and they lost.
You know, it's a concerning stat.
Well, why did he throw the deep balls then?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That's what I'm wondering. Why did
that deep pass? Why? First of all, why is Quez Watkins even on the field?
Yes,
over Zacchaeus or whatever. Fuck, I don't know.
Zacchaeus.
Yeah. Why is he on the field over him? Why because a deep ball? And then people want to bitch about the tug. I don't care. I don't care about the jersey.
You know why? Because he's fast. Because he's one of the fastest guys in the NFL, and he's the deep threat. So just, I hear you. But that's why else is he on the team? That's all he brings.
Why are you throwing the ball to him?
Because he's fast and it's like he's a deep threat.
But at a point, we didn't need to do that.
I agree.
No.
It was a terrible idea.
Kick a fucking field goal and you're up by 7. The worst they can do is tie.
There was another part where if you would have just got a first down, the game's over. The game's over.
Yeah, it was that next drive.
Right.
It was that next drive.
So
and then of course the last play. You know, you need 10 or 15-ish yards, probably less, to kick a field goal to possibly tie the game.
With Jake Elliott, you get 5, 10, you got a shot.
5-10 yards.
Right, you got a shot.
You got it.
And there's a guy and Swiss streaking across wide open.
Right. Gainwell's to your left, wide open.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think that play was coaching. I'm on Hurts. He went back. He looked that way the whole way. That was his first read.
Right. He's
He's kind of checked down that read.
He never, no, but he looked and chucked it. Now that,
Now,
I'm not
it may
taking,
be but it also may be a victim of like how good these receivers are.
It's a 50-50
So
ball.
he's like,
I'll trust my guy.
Anytime there's a 50-50 ball, he's going to take the shot.
it was a hell of an interception.
Right, it was.
Is that AJ Brown and his head bitching?
No, I think he did. I'm taking a shot with these. He's like going forward, even next year, he's going to throw more picks because they're being so aggressive. Like it's going to happen.
And Ryan,
Okay,
you know what I mean?
but when you need him to make a solid, true
He
play,
needs to do
you
it.
need him
Right,
to do it.
right.
You know what? It's
what's
not
a concerning thing about
And he
Jalen?
did that last year.
You know what's a concerning thing about Jalen Hurts? Since his freshman year at Alabama. So it's the 2 years at Alabama.
Completely out of control. You're crazy. You're completely out of your mind.
The 2 years in Alabama, the 2 years in Oklahoma, now the 4 years as an NFL player.
The stat is awful.
1,180 carries.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Hold on.
It's erroneous.
And I get that.
1,180 carries.
But I get that. But
Christ.
the problem is does that make him
I
like
guess
a
he's
Lamar
leaving.
Jackson type?
I think you're heading down a Cam Newton road.
Right. Okay. So the thing is that the Lamar Jacksons, the Cam Newtons, if you mush rush them,
Man.
if you contain them in the pocket, if you don't let them go outside and make them beat you with your arm and make them beat you with your arm inside the pocket.
See, but that's the thing, Mike. That's a good point. But Lamar Jackson this year has learned how to beat you with his arm.
And doesn't lose to the NFL.
Are you sure?
He's completing
Yeah, but-
72% of his passes.
But didn't
dude.
It's not the playoffs.
Yeah,
yet.
but didn't Hurts?
It's not the playoffs.
Didn't
yet,
Hurts
but
do that last year though? Hurts made some big time for.
I
he
hear
did.
you.
He did. But Hurts
last year,
Hurts also had 700 yards rushing last year.
And the book wasn't quite out on Hurts the way that it is now.
But
and I want to see until Lamar Jackson does it in the playoffs, I don't want to hear about it.
All right.
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying. Because like he's had 15-1 seasons where he won the MVP, and it's like, oh, he's the real deal.
Right.
But he lost in the first round of the
Right.
playoffs.
last
What the fuck is that?
Lip.
What the fuck is that?
Sounds like that Sesame Street episode. Blip, 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 blip,
Blip, blip, blip. Yep, 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 yep. Nope, 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 nope.
check.
Yeah, it's done.
Is it out? Yeah. What the? No, there it is. All right.
Suck your dick.
Yeah, when Mark comes back. Go ahead if you want to go.
I don't know what the fuck it did. So it like peaked out and like started repeating what you were saying.
But no, I mean
This
that's
thing
my
ain't working.
that's my worry is that until Lamar Jackson
It's doing it again.
until Lamar Jackson actually proves that he can win in the playoffs, I'm not going to trust him.
He's 11-1 in the NFC against the NFC.
He's 19-1 against the NFC.
19-1.
Okay.
But he hasn't won a playoff game.
He hasn't even won a playoff game.
No.
He's been the 1 seed and
Right. So to Mike's point, like, okay, he's gotten better, but he doesn't win in the playoffs.
But again, he's
Jalen Hurts wins in the playoffs.
He's different.
Well, he did last year.
yeah, but I mean my concern is that
Together in poo.
my concern is that oh Jesus.
What the fuck was that? Sorry. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, I worry about if Jalen is going to be Lamar. If like the book will be out on Jalen and everybody like the difference is I think Jalen's smart. I think Jalen's a student of the game, not trying to take anything away from Lamar. I think if he finds a way to realize what's going on and says, all right, there's the counter move. This is the counter move against Jalen Hurts
Right.
that he hasn't.
Adjusted.
They haven't done it yet. They like, all right, your move, Jalen.
Right. The league adjusted to him. The league is definitely adjusted. And that's a very good point, Mike. Like it's time for Hurts.
When Bosa said that, I thought like, all right, your move, Jalen.
Right, like it's time for Hurts to make the next move. And that's a good point because Lamar Jackson kind of hasn't made the next move.
Right.
Like he's still who he is.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a good point. Good point.
There's a lot of running quarterbacks that you've heard about. Vic, the mush rush, keep them contained. In the playoffs, teams are ready for it. They adjust to it,
If you
and they
kept them
beat them.
contained on the outside, you beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Jalen Hurts is talented enough to overcome that.
But
But
Where-
he has
where-
to be taught to do it.
No,
It's not taught. He's got to learn it on his own.
That's a matter of Hurts, like just developing his game, evolving.
I think he can
You
do
know?
it. He's a good quarterback. I
And
think he
he's
can
smart.
do
But
it.
His biggest asset.
Oh,
is
shoulders
from the
up.
neck up.
Shoulders
right,
up,
from the
yeah.
neck up. So like,
If there's somebody
anybody
can
do it, it's Hurts.
Yes, and that's what I'm hoping.
It's a good point, Mike. Very good point, man. I hope we don't go down that road.
Right.
I hope this just isn't like this just isn't who he is. Now,
No, I don't know. He's 25 years old, dude. Like the sky's the limit for him.
I know, but oh Jesus, that's loud.
But can he be? You know,
That was loud on the thing, but
does
yeah,
does he got the proper coaching staff in place to help him do
it's
that?
not about the. It's not even about
It is
that. Like,
about the coaching staff. Mark.
John Harbaugh has been coaching Lamar Jackson for years.
yeah, this almost on Hurts. Like to Mike's point, that this part of it to me,
Like
I
some
agree
of it
with
is,
Mike.
yes, I agree with that.
Like
But he also needs a strong supporting coaching staff as well. Like every 2 years, the kid's got a different coordinator.
He just said, by the way, he
true.
said the
There's been
Ravens
no
lost.
continuity for
that's
him.
true. That's
He
true.
said the Ravens lost, not Lamar. And then he said, I guess Gabe Horn. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know
I
about
guess
that, but
Gabe Horn.
yeah, the Ravens lost. Yeah,
Maybe the sound.
Yeah, but
I was talking
Lamar
about
is
the
shit
sound.
the bed in the playoffs.
I've watched games. I remember
the years they made the playoffs when he was actually playing because he was hurt. Like
Yeah, he's always kind of been that guy that like, oh man, this is a year. He's the MVP candidate, and then they go into the first game and like he has a
shits the bed.
pedestrian game,
Yeah.
and I'm like, and you watch it and you just watch the guys kind of like they made him beat him with his arm and he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of athletic quarterbacks that are like that. It's the one,
Donovan McNabb was early in his career, and he evolved and became a better pocket passer.
Yeah.
Like so.
And he sells chunky
Randall Cunningham
Couldn't figure it
ran
out.
around all over the fucking place.
He
was
had
great.
a hell of an arm too.
Because he's-
I hear
ran
you.
around all
That's
over the
because he
place.
had a shitty head coach.
Sure, he did, but he ran around all over the place. Took the hit, blew the knee out, realized he can't run all over the place, and just fucking.
That's what scares me.
Yeah, I hear you, but yeah, with
Sirianni?
Minnesota he did it, but the whole time that he was with the Eagles,
The way he's been running,
he was the guy that in the playoffs that first year,
Yeah.
that first. Nah, just keep him in the pocket.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah.
This game, and he got blown out.
This man smelled like a pack of Marlboro cigarettes, 4 shots of Everclear alcohol, and regret.
So basically, live audio of the Eagles. The live audio of the Eagles right now.
But hey, the Sixers won again.
Man. So there are some, and we'll move on. We'll go to a different subject.
But I guess the Eagles beat the Giants. I mean, are we even talking about?
Oh
it?
yeah, we got to do predictions. Yeah, you guys both picked the Eagles win.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think
Gary
they-
says yes. Ryan says yes.
I say yes.
Mark says yes.
I think they licked their wounds.
Yeah,
Regrouped
they have.
At home,
Dude.
off a week's rest. I think they win. I think they win double digits.
Yeah,
I think it's a 10-point win.
Giants are a bad team. I
They're not as bad. Like they got 5 wins, right? I mean, they're still not technically eliminated.
they're a bad team.
Okay.
They got it. They got to
They
take
have
care
a
of it.
week of rest, but they also have a week of mentally sitting there thinking about
If this
what the fuck they did.
Tommy DeVito dude comes in and beats
His
them,
brother?
then you know what? Guess what? Fuck it. Then it's over. I honestly, if you lose to the Giants at home, then fuck it. I don't want to hear about them for the rest of the year. I don't care. I know they're in the playoffs.
You're gonna watch, but
Of course I will because
Fire
it's
the
a playoff
coach.
game. But I'll fire the coach. I'll fire the coach. No, at that point, it's like, forget it. What's the point?
Yeah.
They have no chance. They're not going to beat Detroit. They're not going to beat. I had to switch it. That stupid thing was making weird sounds.
Oh, upstairs. I'm like, where the hell's that coming?
Did you hear
Blup,
that?
blup, blup,
Blup, blup,
Yeah, I
blup.
don't know. That can't
It
be
was like
used.
Total Recall. Blup, blup,
Yeah, we
and
can't
then
use
the
that
fucking
thing.
head explodes.
And the fucking lights and all. It was weird. Can't use that thing. We'll use it for like, pregame shit, not for that. That was fucking weird. And then some Japanese Bluetooth is ready to pair screaming. That TJ, that we try using that speaker we got for the Chinese Pollyanna
It'll be on
for the
Facebook
show tonight.
Marketplace.
It did not work. It worked for about an hour, fine. It worked fine, and then it just got weird. It started flipping out. Oh, tighty. Smoogie Poogie knocks on Chargy. You know what Smoogie Poogie knocks on
The
Chargy
irony
means?
of it being a Chinese Pollyanna
Yeah,
and a
right.
Chinese product.
Oh, Smoogie Poogie knocks on Chargy means I got tight pussy. You need to charge more.
Oh my god.
You big dick.
Too beaucoup.
TJ said, "Oh my god, fuck my bad." What are you gonna do? The thing. I mean, it sounded okay.
Yeah, it was
It
good.
sounded
It was good.
fine until it started freaking
I was
out.
going upstairs. I'm
Bloop.
like, what the hell is that sound?
Bloop.
I'm
Whatever
looking
she
at-
was saying, I don't know what she.
I'm like, I'm in the bathroom. I'm looking around like, where is it?
Well, I couldn't hear it because I had the headphones on. I hear you guys yelling at each other, and I hear no, no, no. I'm like, what the hell? It's like someone said it's like the person on Sesame Street. Yep, 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 yep.
Other
yep,
than
yep,
that,
yep.
you know what else it is? Sesame Place. Yeah, you've been to Sesame Place.
Yeah,
The Yama ride, the blub blub,
yeah,
blub
yeah.
blub.
Blub, blub, blub. Yeah.
There's critters. Bloop, 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 bloop.
TJ said Sean speaking the language of his homeland. Fuck you very much. All right, so Avante Maddox is coming back soon.
Yeah.
21-day practice window open, and then Lander Dickinson had thumb surgery. He's going to miss this week, but he'll be back
Oh,
soon.
no shit. Okay.
Yeah, he'll be back soon. So
And Slay's probably coming back in the next week or two.
yeah, he'll be back soon.
Hey, have you? I'm going to start this up before the Sheed boys get back.
Yeah, yeah.
You heard about all of a sudden things are starting to trickle out about Jalen Hurts,
Like, in what sense?
in that like he's isolated, that he's
I
he's
agree.
got a
I can believe that.
he's only he's got a little bit of a clique. He's not friends with everybody, kind of type deal,
I can
which
believe
is weird because everybody talked about how great of a leader he was, and it seems like every time that there's a little bit of controversy, all of a sudden the quarterback has leadership problems.
I'm going to say this. If you watch the Kelsey documentary, there was two ways to take this. So you watch the Kelsey documentary,
And you and I might be a little different on this, but go ahead.
and Kelsey is speaking to the team the night before the Super Bowl. And Hurts is standing next to him with his head down the whole time. Right? And you can tell everyone's emotional. Kelsey's almost in tears. I actually think he was in tears.
Right.
This is what you play for, blah, blah. And Kelsey's one of the 5 guys who played on the Super Bowl team. So he's speaking from experience.
Right.
And he's the leader of the team. But Hurts doesn't. And this guy is a running quarterback. And this guy's this and that. And this guy. And Hurts doesn't show any emotion. And he just sits there with his head down. It was a little weird. Because it was like, okay, is he not ready? And of course, by the time the documentary came out, you already knew what happened, right? Like they
Right.
lost her. But the guy played his ass off. So it made you think like, okay, is he just so uber focused?
Well, he's keeping the emotion out so he can make the right decisions.
It's a different thing.
That's
Like,
a hard position.
and you know what? Yeah, you know what? The thing is that like you're too flashy, you're too this. Like it's a tough. My dad's told it. Like I said it for years. Quarterback is one of the most difficult jobs in all of
Quarterback
in the world.
Quarterback and goalie.
Do you want emotion on the field, or do you want someone who is calculating in his head? What
Well,
the hell
TJ
Right,
said-
but the thing is that like the other thing that they're talking about today. Oh, Jalen's so focused he doesn't know how to have fun. He doesn't know how to have fun. The coach he's leading by example. Yeah, but it's like, oh well, they don't choreograph the touchdowns. They're not having
I heard
fun
a boom
right
boom
now.
snap.
All this thing, like, and the thing is, the thing is that like, you know what? And I know that it bothers you a little bit more. Emmitt Smith scored a touchdown and he handed the ball to the ref.
No, he didn't.
No, not Emmitt. Barry did.
Barry did, yeah.
Barry did.
Best running back of all time.
Like, there's There's guys that do it, but I've also seen him after the wins, or before the game, where he's stood there in the middle of the team, and everybody looked at him and said, "Let's win this fucking shit."
Mm-hmm.
And
Jalen does the same thing.
No, I'm saying that's what Jalen does.
Yes.
So I don't know if I necessarily am concerned with him. Like, I don't need the.
I'm not. No, I'm not either. I'm thinking.
I know,
bullshit.
but I know that after the game, and it might have been frustration and this and that, but after the game, you're like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the stoicness.
No, I'm tired of like when things go bad, and he's just when Jalen's.
Oh yeah, I don't care about that.
Emotionless.
I don't care about that.
But no, you missed the other part where I said that like there's all of a sudden leaks going out from players about like he's isolated and he's
got a click.
He's got a click. He's not.
I don't think there's a click with him.
I know we didn't think about it like, and I'm not saying that, and I'm not trying to go there. I think he's better than Carson. I think he's a great leader. But when it first happened with Carson, we're like, nah, that can't be true.
Right. And then we're like, no, and then it became true.
It is kind of eerie the way.
But this is the shit that happens when there's.
We talked about that last week. We talked about that last week. Remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know what the thing is that like anytime there's controversy, this shit comes out.
Anytime Jay texts any one of us, you just text back, "Fuck you." That's all he gets. No replies, just "fuck you."
TJ say we don't know what happens when the cameras are off. Here's the thing, TJ. That's true, but during that Kelsey speech, there was a camera on, but maybe they knew the camera was on, but there was a camera way in the back when Kelsey was making that speech before the Super Bowl. It wasn't like cameras in his face when he was doing it. It was a team meeting thing, and like it wasn't like, hey, microphone, camera, speak.
Yeah.
It was still a little different, and he just sat there with his head down. Yeah. So, and again, he ended up going on to have one of the greatest Super Bowl performances ever, and of course, it ended up in a fucking loss.
Yeah, but you know what?
Historical.
He's but he's deferring to Kelsey. Kelsey's the leader. Like, Kelsey's got the microphone. He's letting Kelsey speak.
What needs to happen here, though, like they had the issue with.
I hate this.
Yeah, I hear you.
I hate this.
But they had the issue with McNabb,
where he was the yes man.
Right.
Yeah.
Hurts needs to take over the team. These older guys are.
Well, he's going to have to.
Right. What I mean is, like, these older guys, these other older guys are going to be gone. Kelsey's done at the end. Like, he's retiring.
Yeah, Fletcher Cox will be gone.
Right.
Brandon Graham's going to be gone.
It is time for Jalen Hurts to take over. Like, this is his team.
Yeah, you're not going to let it.
We're gonna go how you go.
Who else will it be? It's not going to be. It's not going to be AJ Brown.
No.
It's not going to.
AJ Brown's a diva.
Yeah, he is a diva. Right. Devontae's a good kid. He's not a lead. I don't see him being a leader type. Who else is on this team that's going to take over?
It's got to be Hurts.
I don't think it's going to be. I think he's so uber focused on. I don't know. He's so.
If it's not Hurts,
he's so just tunnel vision, and this is what I want. I just don't.
In my opinion, if it's not Hurts, that's a problem.
I'm not saying Hurts isn't a leader. I don't think he can be the leader.
I think your franchise quarterback, has to be your leader, or you're going to have.
Doesn't have to be.
No,
he doesn't have to be.
McNabb wasn't, and the Eagles competed.
Ray Lewis wasn't.
Right.
Ray Lewis was the leader of that team.
Right.
Brian Dawkins was the leader of that team.
Right.
He was a safety. Even during the McNabb years, Dawkins was the leader of that team. No, it happens. Look at the 49ers. Is Brock Purdy the leader of that team?
No, it's probably like
Fred Warner or Nick Bosa, like one of those guys, right? Like they're the leader of the team. It's not Nick Bosa.
But Purdy's only been the quarterback.
Is Dak Prescott?
That's his team.
You think
that's Dak's team?
All right,
Dak's team.
That could be his team.
What? Dak's the leader of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes, that's his team.
Absolutely.
That's why they're going to lose. All right, let's move on. We got some stuff to talk about. While we're in Nexus, Christmas spirit.
Wasn't much Christmas spirit 20 minutes ago, you motherfuckers.
The top of your head. Your favorite Christmas song?
Happy Christmas. Actually, the Neil Diamond cover from John Lennon.
Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
I'll smack you in the mouth. I'm Neil Diamond.
First of all, what fucking show has a clip like that?
Only the number one best
I
podcast in
I have one, but I have a 1A.
number one.
Of course you do.
So far, Merry Little Christmas. That's a great song, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one is my other favorite is Chestnuts Roasting.
Blue Christmas by Elvis
Night
Presley.
Open. I hate that song.
Mine,
Yeah, I hate Blue Christmas.
mine is Christmas All Over Again by Petty.
Okay.
That's
It's
a good one.
Christmas
All
over
again.
And then at the end of it, when he's like, I want a Buddy Holly.
I want to live until I'm 80. And Santa's like, nope,
Nope.
nope.
I'll give you like.
No.
I'll give you like 58.
my second is feed the world one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
When you got all the
All the
singers.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cindy Law. Is that when Cindy Lauper's fucking screaming?
Yeah, she is in that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
My second's Father Christmas. My 1A.
Father Christmas by the Kinks.
Yes.
That's a good one. Father Christmas. What about you?
Father Christmas.
So I went old.
Give us some money.
I went old school. I went like Bing Crosby, like have yourself a merry little Christmas, man. Like
Our
that.
little
Fuck,
drummer
that Tom
boy.
Petty song's 30 years old. That's kind of old school by now anyway.
Yeah, right.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Chris Stasna. I'm sorry, bro. Eyes.
Little drummer boy. Big
Speaking
Crosby,
of-
David Bowie.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
Speaking of Razor Glass Mike, Mrs. Stas.
Yes.
Stasnik's mom passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Stas.
So Mrs.
Yes.
Stas is Mrs.
Mrs.
Stas.
Stas, yes.
Dude, every 4th of July, we'd play cards and she'd be out there playing with us and she'd steal all of our fucking money.
Except me, apparently, because she's mad at me.
Dude, she would rape us of our money. She'd play dumb. Oh, I had trippy. I'm so and look at you. And she's gathering your money. I'm so sorry. I love you.
And she was a tough lady.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that like apparently I ended up like getting her because she's like,
How was it?
Mike, next time we play, she's like, you. Yeah, she's like, next time we play, I'm gonna get you. Like you. I'm getting my money back. Let's deal them out now. I'm getting my money back. I'm like, hey, anytime you're ready, let's go.
Damn.
But no, she was a great lady.
Yeah,
That sucks, man.
Yeah,
raise some good kids.
Yeah.
Chris is a great guy. Chicky's a great guy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What really sucks is, it's I said to Chris, Chris is in his late 50s. I'm like, damn, man, we're around the age, like this year, like in general. And Dave Peterson just checked in, and
There he is.
Dave, man, we love you, man. Dave had a rough year too, and
Sure,
Dave
yeah.
had a very rough year, and we all. I mean, I lost my dad, and you guys lost an aunt,
And an uncle.
Yeah, my grandmother
and an
passed away
uncle.
really early. in the
Yeah,
year,
like
so
we
yeah.
we all lost people close to us,
fire.
man.
Yeah, and we're at that. We're at the age.
Yeah, Gary had a fucking fire, and
And we're at the age where
this shit happens,
it's
man.
it's gonna become a regular thing.
So
for
Chris
me,
goes,
Gary.
"Well, I'm the next generation." I'm like, "Stop, dude!" Like Chris is like, "Well, I'm next." I'm like,
No, you're not.
Nah,
like, fuck, man.
You're only in your 50s.
Yeah, like I don't want to hear that shit. But he,
But no, I mean it's a lot of great stories. I mean, we've laughed and joked about this for years, and I'll tell the joke here because it's good enough to tell. There's a night where we're at Chris's house, and his mom
oh yeah,
is
great.
constantly disappointed, like constantly like that hard-nosed mom, right? And Chris
giving him shit,
right? And Chris is about to bottle in the fucking crown, right? He is trash, right? And we're playing cards, right? And we're dealing cards, and Chris is
I never
dealing,
seen
and
him hammered.
he's all fucked up, right?
Yeah.
And he missed deals or something, and his mom stares him down, and it's like, Chris, what are you doing? Like, I'm so disappointed, right? And he goes, and Chris is hammered, and he's like, I'm sorry, Mama. I'm a little slow. I was the last one out. Right? And his mom sits here.
She stares.
She stared at him
And lost it.
She stared. She did not want it. She wanted to look at disappointment so bad. She wanted to look. She wanted so hard to not laugh because she wanted to shame him, and she's like, and she started cracking up, and the rest of us just lost it.
That's awesome. That's a great fucking story.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, Mama. I was the last one out. And she shook her head,
And she's like, and she looks, and she's like, "You simple ass."
she was so mad. But yeah. So, all right, cool, man. All right, Sixers Flyers both playing well. Let's get at it.
Yeah, what the Flyers do today?
They got blown out.
Yeah.
Oh, they lost,
but they're
Oh,
playing.
shit.
They're playing good hockey, man.
Well, they after getting 9 points.
Right, they
9
start.
points,
They didn't lose
dropped-
these.
They dropped 2 in a row.
Right. Okay. That
They'll be
sucks.
all
The
right,
Detroit-
though. The Flyers are well coached.
Yeah, not like fire. They should fire him.
But they
should fire Tortorella.
Their power play sucks, but their penalty kills top 5 in the NHL. They're built a certain way right now. They got to keep it low scoring.
They're fun to watch.
But
they are fun to watch.
I got to tell you, man, I'm
high energy.
I'm really intrigued with the direction of this team. I really am, man.
That's awesome.
And not to sound like a me guy, but like coming from me, you know, I fucking
'cause you always trash it.
right. Like I'm really intrigued with the direction of the team, though.
Yeah.
Do you think it's this year?
No, I still think they should be sellers at the deadline, no matter where they're at.
Okay.
Because it's not about this year; it's about the future.
You know that saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you still need a stepladder to fuck it in the ass.
Go fuck yourself.
Boom.
Steve Schwartz is as big as mine.
I have no idea what the fuck was that. I don't know.
He just went on a soundboard montage.
I hit it by accident. I'm sorry.
Gonna need a montage.
Rocky had a montage.
Holy shit! They had 3 guys. The Sixers had 3 guys that scored 30.
Yep. They
30 plus. 3 guys that scored 30 plus. Now, that's the next
What's
thing
the
we're going
matter?
to get into.
He couldn't get off
So
the
yeah.
titty.
So
His
real quick.
last name's Nurse. He can't get off the titty.
Flyers playing good hockey right now. Flyers playing really, really good hockey right now. Tortorella has them on the right. Dude,
They poured in.
that steal and goal against the Devils the other night in overtime was amazing. And
Are they playing really good hockey, or is it just kind of like
they're playing
by comparison to where they should have been?
Listen,
No,
after the game,
they're a solid hockey team.
they asked I forget who they were talking to after the game, and he said, look around the league. We are not the most skilled team,
right?
But we are going to give you our best fight every single night.
They compete.
And I'm like, and as we said it, we compete every single night. I'm
That was
like, you know what?
Hathaway said that.
It was Hathaway. Was it Hathaway?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
So-
might be right. And Hathaway. So when I'm like, that's right, because he scored 2 goals that night, right? So I'm like, damn, like he's fucking right. Like they're not the most skilled. They're not even close.
They're not even close.
They're not going to have a top 5
No.
goal scorer.
They're not.
Yeah, but you know what? What if they can get a top 5 goal scorer? Do you go for it?
But you're not. No.
You don't go for Johnny Hockey?
No, because the Flyers.
Well,
no. Because the Flyers' biggest problem right now is payroll. It's payroll. You don't bring that contract on, and Johnny Hockey hasn't played well since he went to Columbus.
Maybe because Ohio sucks dick.
Well, whatever. No,
not our fans. Not our fans.
No,
We're not a-
no, not our fans.
The Flyers are not buyers.
Yes,
They're not.
I agree.
this man has.
So
no
if
dick.
you don't, I understand if you're in a playoff
Just
spot at the
toss
deadline
the panties.
and you don't do anything, like you don't sell that, okay?
Yeah.
But the
You
Flyers
don't
seem
go
like,
buy.
but the Flyers seem like they're a score away from being
Right there, Ruby. Right
relevant.
No, because the Flyers
are saying, Mike, they're in salary cap peril.
and then
I don't
3
know.
years in 3 years,
Goddamn Fletcher.
in 3 years,
We'll
they're
all
going to
be
be
a shit-covered
legitimate
dick.
contenders.
But what he had to work with, Danny Briere did a fucking great job putting that element on the ice.
Yes, he did.
So are they going to be out of the salary cap hell next year?
Shut your
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
Next year
Yeah,
starts.
because you get out of the Hayes thing, you get out of the Nolan Patrick
Right.
thing.
By the
there
way,
was someone else.
Why your junk story about Nolan Patrick?
Priscala.
Well, no, that doesn't count against Cat, though. That doesn't count against Cat.
Oh,
It doesn't?
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, just like no.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna get back. I'm not gonna get back into baseball.
I just don't understand.
For some reason, I have a thing up saying is Ryan lost his penis. I don't know.
What the fuck?
And
Why
TJ
would-
said is Mark's mic off. It's not TJ.
TJ.
He's just playing the Gary thing where he doesn't talk into it.
Gary, I'm proud of you. We're like an hour and 30 minutes in, and you're still
Yeah,
you're
it's
still
still hanging
going.
on. It's still hanging on.
That's an hour and a half. Now earlier. Brian told me
Stop
he can't
fucking
drink
around,
that, so I told him
cunt.
that.
Yes, but you're not even like drunk, Gary, yet.
No, I'm not about. Well,
You've had like 18.
I'm drinking bullshit fucking lager. I didn't have my fucking hazies tonight.
You see,
Oh,
what,
you
you,
didn't? You had-
see what happens when you drink the lager, though? You see what happens?
I just had a hazy. There's other shit in there.
He's
I don't know.
hydrating.
All right,
So
well,
you're hydrating.
let's play you a Philly.
Oh, fuck. I forgot I mentioned that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Mike, you good?
Ah.
Mike's Yo, Philly. You gotta get the questions right. You don't have to fucking worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Christmas version.
Fucking
of Yo
questions
Philly.
are hard.
I'm going to need a beer then. Fuck.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, we're playing 2 fucking rounds. That's it.
Two. All right, that's fair. What we got? 5 of us. There's 5 of us, right?
Mark can't play.
Why?
He's not going to know.
It doesn't matter. He's got to take 2 shots.
We got to ask him to. Let's be fair with Mark.
Utah,
All right.
give me 2.
Hey, Utah.
All right, we're gonna
Give me
do
2.
Yo Philly.
I thought we were doing Crown Royal. Oh.
I thought the whole Apple
Doesn't
Crown
really
Royal thing.
fucking
Yeah, he brought right, Apple's Apple
No,
Crown.
no, Crown Royal. The fucking.
Fireball or Crown.
Where's the fucking things?
The-
Like, do we have any of them left? The little fireballs?
Oh yeah, we had those. You want to do those instead? Let's do
Oh.
those instead. All right, give me a second. No, but they're already chilled. But we already have them. No, but we got to finish those off.
Yo, Jared, after this.
What the fuck kind of pour was that? What are you doing?
Yo, Jared, after
Fuck,
this
it's
game,
Yingling.
like,
What's the matter?
You gotta tilt the glass.
It's not a Guinness. No, look at that shit.
Like seriously,
What did Jerry say?
you should be disappointed in your brother,
I can't hear.
After this game, she might have to come
taking him home?
huh?
You're taking him home?
No, he can Uber. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with me?
Fucking, you know.
So you're a chip bag, don't know how to pour beer, but I got.
I know how to pour beer. I just said fuck it.
Yeah, all right, yeah, Embiid. 51 points. 51 points against the best defense in basketball. Broke well, not broke, because it wasn't like first player since Abdul-Jabbar to have 30 plus points and 10 plus points in 12 straight games.
Hello.
And it's probably like now at 14.
Yo, ain't that who put a footprint on fucking Bruce Lee's chest?
Oh,
It is.
Yeah. It was like a sign,
Yeah,
like a
dude.
Yeah.
Yo,
He was also an airplane.
Yo,
He was.
You see Doss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, an airplane. He's like, listen, kid, tell your dad to drag Lampier up the court for 30 minutes a night.
But I know that I'm, Sean threw that out there and then left, and I'm the only basketball or the guy that's paying attention. But he's followed up his MVP season with a better start. It's pretty impressive.
So the audience is saying that they can hear Ryan and Sean and Mike, but they can't hear me or Gary.
What do you mean?
The mic, something's going on with the mics.
I can hear you guys.
It's called speak into them.
No. Who's saying that?
Can you hear me?
So TJ said he couldn't hear me.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but you're also talking from back here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You need to talk into the mic.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me, Sean?
Hello?
I don't hear me in here.
Is there anybody out there?
I can hear you fine.
Just not if you can hear me.
I can hear both of you guys.
Just a simple pinprick.
If I can hear you guys,
Don't be no more.
Right.
Fuck the audience.
So no, I mean,
Well, you might suck a little dick.
dude, he's following up.
and I gave him a hard time earlier in the year, and I
Mike
was
was-
talking
well, wait
with
a
one of the kids.
Mike was making a point about Embiid.
No, one of my daughter's friends,
You
dad,
can't hear Gary?
and he's like, "You're an Embiid hater." Like I was an Embiid hater because I was like, he's not doing this, he's not doing this and that. There's still shit that Embiid does. He threw a
If
couple
you
behind the
can't hear
back
me,
passes
take the dick out of your ears.
where
How
it
about
was
that?
like terrible passes. Now he's playing against bad teams, but these last couple games that I watched,
But you heard that.
Embiid made Godare, Carl Anthony Towns, and Nas whatever his bitch. 51 points against those three guys.
That's impressive.
Against those
That is-
three
that-
guys.
That is impressive.
And then Tyrese with 35. Now, the problem is
Yeah, it's not postseason.
okay. The other problem is because that's a good point. is
Was that the wife? I'm sorry, Geraldine. I know it was you.
You're fucked.
the other problem is
I know it was her. I'm sorry.
they scored that many points. There wasn't another Sixer in double digits.
Yeah.
They
But tonight, complete game.
Tobias
Honestly, Mark, I
tonight
wanna talk
Tobias
about that.
Harris had a ridiculous 31-point game. But you know what? There were three guys with 30 points. Guess what? Not another player in triple digit or in double digits. They're top heavy. They're
No, they're not.
They're
I don't
You
think
think
they
so?
are. No, I think this is a more balanced team than the 19 team with Jamie Butler or 18 team, whatever. With Jamie Butler was the best starting five I've ever seen in my lifetime as a
Right.
Sixers fan.
okay.
That was the best because Ben was playing at a high level.
Yeah.
You know, Tobias was playing. He just came over. Jimmy Butler, obviously, Embiid. Like, I think
I love the balance of the team, but do you worry about in the playoffs if they find a way to focus on these two guys? Or do you think that these two guys are
No.
good enough to where they're like,
you
fuck
know
it?
why? Including tonight, they are 13-2 with Kelby Oubre playing in games because they have a wing who can shoot consistently.
Yeah.
That's why I feel different about. And their bench, when you have Marcus Morris who's coming off, and when they made that trade, the James Harden trade, and people are like, Marcus Morris. Dude, you're getting a guy who's better than PJ Tucker, in my opinion.
He probably is.
And you're getting,
Batum.
Yeah, Batum.
And they're playing
Batum,
hard for this
Batum.
coach.
Like
They are playing hard for this
and
coach.
Nick,
Yeah.
and you actually have a coach who can make in-game adjustments and can make the right rotation calls. I feel better about this entire team as a whole. I feel like they're deeper than that team was.
Right. Now, do you think
So
are they less top heavy? Do you like they
yes, they are. Yes, they are.
they're missing there's elements of Harden's game that they're missing.
Yeah, they are. They are less top heavy.
Now, do you think that this gets them out of the second round, or do you think it's still a second round exit?
I don't know, man. It's tough because you know, look, they beat Boston already this year.
They did. They beat Minnesota. The Minnesota. I mean,
To me, Boston's the best team in the league. But then the Sixers just beat the best defense. They just took care of the best defense in the league a couple nights ago.
right.
So look, but we're also in December.
It's December. Yeah, it's a good win
Let's
for
see how
December.
let's see how things go in March. If we're still looking this good,
That's what I'm wondering. Like, there's going to be plenty of time to game plan and put out tape on like this is what Embiid does well. This is what Maxey does well.
But, I mean,
now Maxey,
last year was an MVP season for him. This year, his numbers are better.
right? And
Maxey's fucking out of his mind.
What a ball,
33 points tonight, 10 assists.
What a ball of energy.
Yeah, but Maxie, you know what? Maxie's stepped up his game. Maxie's now an all-star. Maxie's becoming what I hoped he would have become. He's becoming a playmaker. He's not becoming a shooter and just a driver with a floater.
Yeah, because he's getting court time because the other cocksucker ain't there.
Right.
He's also getting coached.
Merkenface is gone,
That's
and
true.
He's better coached.
Yep, both of them are good points.
Look,
I'm not saying that it's going to matter. I'm not saying that they're going to end up. And Ryan, this is what I said in the text. I'm saying enjoy the ride. And I know that you don't want to enjoy the ride, but
I've tried saying that last
and I hear you.
But
you can say what you want. It's not the Sixers, dude.
It's the NBA.
It's the NBA.
All right, I understand.
And I get that because it's such a shitty.
And December doesn't matter. I get it.
It's such a shitty Rand product, and I am completely with Ryan on that. However, I am looking at the Sixers and going, you know what? Because when they hire you, look, you can attack, right? You remember me saying I fucking love the signing of Nick Nurse. I thought that was you need another beer because you're gonna need one.
He does need a beer.
Yeah, you're gonna need one. When they got Nick Nurse,
Is Star Jockey done?
I don't know. I might have been the most excited on this panel about them getting Nick Nurse because I felt like
I was with you.
Yeah, because I thought this was the best X's and O's in-game X's and O's guys they could have got because they needed an in-game X's and O guy. Because let's be honest, I think Doc Rivers is overrated for a majority of reasons.
I stayed on that hill for a little while with Doc Rivers, but he's not a great coach.
That's all it's in there, man.
Yeah,
that's all.
I thought he was, but
I think his reputation is bigger than his coaching ability.
Absolutely.
I think because players respect him because things he says and things he does off the court reflect bigger than what he does on the court.
He's not a shit coach. He's just
not a great
he's just
coach.
okay.
He's not a horrible coach. He's not. Yeah, absolutely.
He's a good coach. He's not a great coach.
Yeah,
right.
So he's good, not great, right, Gary?
Absolutely.
All right. Fuck it. Let's do
Fire him.
It's time. Let's do Yo Philly, motherfucker.
Hey, yo.
So, but you're not worried about the single digits for the rest of the guys? You think that they play enough role to where that's?
You just saw tonight. What did we have?
Now Tobias Harris had single digits and all of a sudden scored 30-some points, but they were only three guys.
Tobias needs to get fucking moved. I want him fucking out more than probably anyone else in this city.
And then he has a game like today where he scores 30 points.
Yeah,
but
we walked by a crumble cookie yesterday. She's like, oh no.
What a waste.
She's like, why? Like, fuck that place.
That's a waste of a franchise.
Whoa.
No, I'm not letting
It's a waste
Tobias Harris stop me from a crumble cookie.
He's a
you like crumble cookies?
He's a part owner.
I don't care. The crumble cookies
Are they really good?
I'm not giving him any of my fucking money.
Crumble cookie is not worth the fucking money.
They have cookie of the week. Dude.
It's not that good.
I know, but like
you're
I've
paying
all kinds of shit.
You're paying $8 for a fucking cookie.
It's not that good.
Get out of here.
I mean, I don't know. I've never had a crumble cookie.
Crumble cookies fucking pretty banging.
Is that the same thing as the insomnia cookies? Or they
No, insomnia is different.
Crumble cookies is fucking big, Mike.
Yeah, they're
yes, it is.
Okay.
They're huge.
It's not
You
worth
get-
$8 fucking dollars.
You get like a cinnamon toast crunch
can't hear
cookie.
me, but you can hear me.
It's not worth
Because your
fucking
phone
$8.
was blocking. Because you had the mic so far away from your face, and the phone was
So far away.
Doesn't anybody?
Yeah, I have to try it.
stay
Like, there's one right around the
together?
corner, and I just haven't tried it yet because I'm like,
So far away.
I hear you, but I always thought a cookie was a cookie.
You're a fucking genius.
No,
All right,
no.
all right,
It's like a fucking meal.
okay.
There are 8 different colors. All right, let's do it. Come on, let's go.
So what did I tell you earlier? I told you.
Who already drank the fireball?
You're
Who
gonna have
already
What the
drank
fuck
the
are you
fireball?
doing? We didn't even start yet.
Oh, I thought he
All
opened.
right, here we go. We're gonna go
Oh,
clockwise.
all right, never mind.
I'm
It-
asking-
I was with you. It looked
We
at
paid-
Craig. Yeah,
That's
all
how
right.
it works.
we're going counter
I'm just
cock
not
guys.
talking.
We passed the
No, we're
card
going
around.
cock eyes.
Counter
Yeah.
cock guys.
No, cock eyes, not counter, cock eyes.
So
We're going
you
cock guys.
you do the first
So
one. You ask the
asked
question.
Mike the first
I
question.
asked Mike the first question. We move on.
The first what?
Question.
First what?
Question.
This stuff with second
What
times.
Phillies player was named 1964 NL Rookie of the Year after leading the league in runs, triples, extra base hits, and total bases?
64.
Yep.
I know what my guess.
Jesus
would be.
Christ, I was still in the sack. you kidding me?
Yeah, my dad was scratching his balls.
Yeah.
I know what my guess would be.
I think I know this one.
These are fucking tough.
Pick another one.
Nah, 64. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You got 10
I
seconds.
can't remember what I did
I don't know.
yesterday.
I don't know.
You're
If,
64?
I don't know if this player goes back that far, but I got an idea.
See.
Dun, dun, dun,
Mike.
dun, dun, dun,
All right,
dun.
Mike.
All right, he's wrong.
No,
I mean,
Gotta
how long
take-
does he get?
It's erroneous.
you got to take a fucking guess. Just name it. Name someone.
It's like
3,
37.
2, 1. You're
All right,
out.
he's
Take a
wrong.
fucking shot. Name someone. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, like Ashburn's too early.
It's all right.
All
Well,
right,
take a
sorry,
shot.
you're out.
You're wrong.
Can I guess at that one? Chuck Klein?
No,
I was going to say Richie Ashburn.
no.
No, it's
Don't look at me. Fuck you. I was still
Yeah,
sperm.
yeah,
Dick Allen.
Dick Allen.
Dick Allen. God damn it.
Dick Smalling.
Dick Schmallen.
All right, Ryan's turn.
Oh, this is great.
Mike didn't do a shot.
Yeah, do you have a
Mike,
whole
don't do the
bottle?
whole thing. Do half.
Yo, can you get me a bottle and like a nipple on the end of that?
Can
motherfucker?
later.
Yeah,
Put
I'm
a
gonna
nipple
need
on
one.
that ripple.
Because you're gonna need more later. Because I have a feeling this
Yeah,
isn't
just have a
going
little
well.
sip.
Yeah, it's not going to go well.
Have a little
Oh,
tinkle.
what are we doing? The A question?
Just a
No,
little.
I just did the A. Do
little,
the next
little
one.
Oh, I'm
tinkle.
doing B. Okay.
You gotta take a little tinkle.
C, D,
E, F, G, H,
Oh, Christ.
I, J, K,
Fucking Ryan's got
L,
this.
M, N, O, P.
Brad Lidge struck out which Tampa Bay Rays player for the 2000 final round of 2008 World Series? Well, first of all, Gary, you don't know it, but
No, but he does.
right.
Uh-uh.
What player?
Uh-oh.
It's actually
Say it. Say it.
no.
Who was it?
It was Eric Kinski, wasn't it?
It was.
Like, how do you fucking know that? How the fuck does he know that?
I mean, to be fair,
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
I also was just
Mark's
I just
turn.
wrote about it too. Yeah.
Oh, so that's okay.
Well, but I remember it
All
too.
right, should I give it? Yeah, like
Mark did a whole fucking shot. All right, let's see. Ask
no,
Mark.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, hold on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck out
You might as well drink too.
No, hold on. Why don't we do this for Mark? Because he already did a shot though, and he fucking killed it. Why don't we do Mark versus the field? Right. So when we asked Mark, because Mark isn't
Fucking retarded.
No, Mark isn't going to know
You're just
some of
not-
these.
you're not
So it's
just
either
a sports guy.
do we say
Yo,
Mark?
I had the worst bladder ever. It's my fourth piss in an hour and 46 minutes.
But what I'm
Jesus
talking-
Christ.
All right,
But what-
so should I ask the question?
No, but what I'm saying is, we bet. Does Mark know it, or do we bet the field and we take a bet and then we?
The field will know this.
Is there a card that says like it's bluebird skies,
All
no
right.
wind?
So my
And it's
answer
like
Yeah,
a
ask the
50
question.
degrees,
Yeah, you still got to ask the question.
and the
Come on,
bass
guys.
are
Come on the mic.
suspended.
for
Can't-
how many seasons?
Can't hear you.
For how many seasons did Dr. J and Charles Barkley play together?
3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
It was
gonna say
3.
yeah.
Well
I'm-
done, bro.
well done, bro. I was
All
gonna
right,
say
I'll take it. No,
yeah.
no,
80,
done.
84 to 87, right?
It was 3.
Yeah.
84, 85, or 86. Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Well done, bro.
Give me the card.
Actually, I think that might.
Gary, you're not going to be able to say it.
Give me, let me try.
Mark's got to read it.
You're on D for sure.
D for such a good
Wait, what
guess.
happened to his
You're on
fucking
D
guess?
for such a good.
Gary
guess.
just got his right.
just got mine
Mark's
right.
like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I got
You
you.
can't give the
Oh wait,
you can't give the
I
refund.
can't see. I can't fucking
all right, here, give me it.
all right, Mark, read. You might. I think it might be the last one.
Yeah, D.
In 1986, what legendary public address announcer had his microphone retired by the 76ers
He's got
3
this.
months before his death? Yeah, that's I mean,
The Sixers, 86. I don't know who their announcer was before then. I have no idea. I'm doing a shot.
Who was
what
it?
the fuck is the answer?
Down the bottom.
David Zinkoff.
Dave Zinkoff.
Zinkoff.
Oh.
Do you even know that?
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah,
I know the name now that I
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah. All right.
It's
Shot,
like jerk
shot
off.
for me.
It's like jerk off with a zinc. All right, here, put that card back.
Wait a minute.
Hold it.
All right.
Hold it. Hold
We gotta wait for Mike though.
How's Gary the only one that didn't do a shot?
I got lucky.
Yo, good for you.
Yeah, well done, bro.
Yo, that's the first time that Gary fucking
You
passed.
don't ever get one right.
I'm not loaded.
All right, fire him.
These Yinglings are doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, well,
Mike,
See?
it's hydration.
You're able to
for you.
hang.
Yeah,
like
this next
hydration,
one's
dude.
fucking great. Because as soon as I read it, I knew who it was. I'm like, there's no fucking way. And I read the answer. I'm like, I was right.
Is he going to know it?
If he does, I'll be amazed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. All right, Mike. I'm reading your question out loud while you come to the mic.
Mark said, I got no idea. Go.
In 1999, who became the first, just the 8th catcher in Major League history to bat 300 and hit 30 home runs?
99.
I think I know this one.
Burt McGee.
And it has to be Philly centric.
It's Philly centric, yeah.
It's Philly
Benito
based?
Santiago.
Do your shot.
Who is it?
Mike fucking Lieberthal. Mike Lieberthal became only the 8th catcher in Major League history to bat 300 and hit 30 home runs. That's impressive.
That one season's why his numbers on our wall.
Actually, he had another season when he was really playing well, and he tore his fucking
his knee up.
He was
Yeah.
having an all-star season that year. He was a decent catcher. He
His
played for
numbers-
shitty teams.
His number shouldn't be retired.
His number isn't retired.
All right, his number shouldn't be on the wall.
His face shouldn't be on the wall.
It should be on the wall.
I agree.
Another
Yes, it
brick.
should.
in the
Just ask the question, Mark.
You can ask any question you want. I got plenty of cards here.
wall.
It's too easy.
Ask the next one.
Oh,
We have other cards here. Like
Give it-
if it's
give it
too
to-
easy,
give it to
then
Tart.
It's
I'll
it's
take
too easy. It's too easy for Ryan.
Give it to me. I'm a tart.
yeah, save that one for Mark then, and go on the next one, and then give
Okay.
that one. Yeah,
So wait a minute.
Yeah, that one's going to be tough though.
Let's do a new rule.
That one's going to be too tough.
today, Junior. Like the fuck. Like we're playing a game. We're on the
All
air.
right.
Let's go.
What
You asked
two
the
men
question.
served as Eagles head coach between Buddy Ryan and before Andy Reid? That's a
What?
good one.
Rich Kotite and Ray Rhodes.
Okay.
Nice job. All right, good. All right.
You can read B to him.
Yeah, that's good.
Easy.
All right, that's
So
fine.
now he gets
That's
it right.
actually that's
he
like
gets it right. 2 shots to Mark.
No, we don't play that. All right.
Damn.
You trying to kill me?
the B seems too easy.
Mark, this isn't a hard question. Like,
Although he may not know it.
right, you might not, but what manager led the Phillies from a last place finish in '92 to the World Series in '93?
Who was the Phillies manager in 1993 when they went to the World Series? Look, I'm going to give you their initials.
JF.
JF.
I didn't even read the answer, and I was like, "This is too easy."
Italian guy. Mark.
It's a lot.
Italian guy.
His first name is Jim. No, all right.
Jim Fregosi.
Jim Fregosi.
I forgot to put this.
No,
Okay.
you don't drink beer. You drink a shot.
He already did the full shot.
He already did his full shot. All right, give Gary. Gary, this one's for you.
Ready, Gar?
Is it a hard one?
I don't know. Come
Yeah.
and feel.
Yeah,
Come and
it's-
feel.
All right, Gary, ready?
Go ahead.
Jim Bunning threw a perfect game against which team on June 21st, 1964? Gar, hold on.
The Mets.
Well, oh my God, he got it right.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Don't do your shot. No, hold that shot. Fucking
That's
Gary.
because he's drinking Yingling. It's because he's drinking Yingling.
Dude, I was gonna say the Dodgers.
Get him a 10%er.
Dude, I'm gonna suck your dick after the show.
Oh, Jesus.
That's it. Sean needs a question.
Yep. Well done.
Gary.
Gary,
No,
go.
Gary,
sorry, here.
yeah, Gary's going to ask you a question.
Make it the hardest fucking
Well,
one.
try to go to, try not to make it too easy.
Damn, dude, that was awesome. Gary's fucking shocking me tonight. This is a fucking once in a lifetime event tonight.
What?
That's a
right,
conundrum.
what right wing?
Did Gary get both right?
What
Jesus.
right wing won the Stanley Cup in 1974 and 75 with the Flyers, and later went on to be a broadcaster for the team and the Hockey Night in Canada?
You got this, Sean.
1974. Wait, 74 it became a. No, because it was before that. It's
I'll
not
give you a
Kerr.
hint. He's
Kerr
on
was
my
the 80s.
left. His name's on my
Come on, shut up.
Yeah, don't give him hints.
Like, I know who it is.
Because Sean's good at this.
It's 74 right winger.
It's like a right winger. Wing. Won the Stanley Cup in 74 and 75.
Right.
With the Flyers.
All right, so 5.
Come on, Sean. You know
4.
Hockey
3.
Canadian.
2.
I'll say Tim Kerr. I think I'm wrong.
Gary
No.
Dornhofer.
Yes.
Fuck.
Is that
Yeah,
the
he
answer?
said it was Gary something, but yeah.
Is that
said
the
Gary?
answer, Mark?
I thought he was talking to him.
He said it was the person on my left.
Yeah,
That's the first name of the person.
I didn't hear that.
Gary Hassenpfeffer.
All right, it's Mike's turn. Are we playing again?
No, we're done.
Yeah, I gotta go.
We got 2.
That's it.
2 rounds, or are we gonna do one more?
Gary
No.
didn't even have to do a shot.
Well, Gary's.
So what?
Yeah, let Gary have a. You know, this is
Good for
Gary's.
you, bro.
This is Gary's night.
Well done, man.
Gary's the winner, man. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Congrats, Gary.
Good job, Gary. That's fucking awesome, man.
Put your fireball back in the fridge.
No, he's drinking that shit. Are you kidding me? Of course he's gonna drink it.
How does someone have the hottest take and win the Yo Philly in the same night?
I
What
know.
was that? Well, yeah.
All right. While you were drunk, here we go.
Oh, fuck you.
Ladies
That's a
and-
shot?
You know, like
It's more than a shot. It's more than a shot. Just yeah, really.
Is it more than a shot?
No, it's more than a shot. I think it's more than a shot. I think it's a little more than a shot.
here, you do it.
Give me a shot glass.
You don't need a shot glass. Just drink it.
I want to see something. Sean, give me a shot glass, please.
I think it's the equivalent of a shot.
No, that's 2
Good
shots.
test. We're gonna find out right
It's
now.
not 2 shots. There's
I
no
don't-
way that's 2
I think it's
shots.
a shot and a half. Gary's gonna pour it in the shot glass and find out. Nope. It's a shot.
Yeah, but wasn't
it's a shot and a quarter.
wasn't there some out of that? Yeah, it's a shot and a half.
I didn't have any of that.
Yeah, that wasn't him. That wasn't full.
It was full.
It's a shot and a half.
Was it? Oh, shot and a half.
Yeah, it's a shot and a half. All right.
Shot and a quarter, if that, yeah.
All her life, she was told she was 6. This was 6 inches. All right. Here we go.
Why is women's depth perception so bad?
Yeah. So we talked about the Yamamoto 12 years, 325.
Yoshi?
Yeah, Yoshi deal. We
Billion with a B that the Dodgers spent, but apparently that's only like, it's only like 5 million this year.
Yeah. Eric Montrose.
Dodgers, right? Yeah, he's
No.
all right. No. I'm sorry.
Played for the Sixers.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What
He-
the fuck was I thinking of?
He was University of North Carolina standout. I played for the Sixers, the Lakers.
The Eagles dropped to the 5th seed.
50
Right now they did, but if they went out, they get the division.
Yes.
54 years old, man. Died of
Yeah.
cancer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I
Eric,
told him it's
Eric
scary.
Montrose
Montrose.
played for the Eagle. Played for the Sixers. Jeez, I'm talking about the Eagles. I'm talking
What do you play? 3-4 years for the Sixers.
a couple years. Yeah. He played for the Celtics, I think.
Yeah.
Celtics.
He was a decent backup
Lakers.
center, man. Like he was all right.
Yeah.
Backed up Geiger, didn't he?
I was
He
testing to
did.
see how
Yeah.
much was in
Montrose
the
backed up.
Yeah.
bottle. It's a shot.
No,
Matt
decent
Geiger.
backup, but he backed up Geiger, and Geiger's terrible.
Yeah, but they paid Geiger had a massive contract, so he had to start.
Right.
Yeah.
Nolan Patrick called it a career.
25 years old and he's retiring.
I'm all over.
I want to retire.
The Flyers took him second overall because
Fire him.
fucking
Fire them all.
yeah.
Who went,
We all thought it was the
actually,
right
who went
move.
number 3?
Number 3 that year.
The dude from the Avalanche.
We
Oh
we
yeah,
are
Jesus Christ.
the youth of a
Dude,
nation.
They could have had a chance to fucking have an all-timer.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing was, is that
Nolan
like
Patrick was the right pick, man.
This
I
happens
thought
in
that Nolan
every
Patrick was
sport.
supposed to go number 1.
That was the right pick.
I don't remember that.
I kind of remember it being a situation where like,
Who went number 1 in that draft?
but whoever it was like, oh,
Someone in the wasn't the Devils. Hold on.
but it was a situation where I thought like it was like the Eagles or the Flyers actually got the best
Yeah.
talent
Yeah.
in the league.
Was it Hughes? Jack Hughes?
That's what I'm thinking. I think it was Jack Hughes, right?
Oh, I'm looking right now.
But at the time, I think Patrick was.
It was the
Give him a
right
10%er.
pick.
Yeah.
It was the right pick.
Somebody give him like some serious alcohol because this dude's like
It just
on
didn't. It just
point,
didn't work.
Like looking shit up. You're scaring the hell out of him. You
I
should
know,
be
what
This is
happened?
this is not this
It
is
was
not.
Nico Hischer to the New Jersey Devils.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I knew it was a Devils pick.
He
My
should be
phone's not working.
mumbling in the corner.
Yeah, who went number 3 in that draft?
I hate this fucking phone.
All right. It's all good. Just don't throw it.
I might.
Not yet.
I think it's a dude from the Avalanche. I forget his name.
Why do cell phones have to suck?
All cell phones fucking suck dick, especially this fucking Google Pixel. I'll never buy another Pixel again. I'm done.
Yeah, I think
It's gonna be like sticking this pixel in the pixel.
You're going iPhone?
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about it because my wife wants to spend $850 on a fucking iPhone. Anyway,
I'm gonna save this one.
It was
for the last.
Miro Heiskanen.
Yeah, for
Going
the.
to the Dallas Stars.
Oh, that was third.
Number 3.
Who went to name off like the
Yeah,
five
who went to the
top
Avalanche
5,
that
6
year?
picks?
Now I gotta fucking do my phone again.
What year was it?
2017.
Yo, is that a Google?
Yeah, it's a shame, dude. Nolan Patrick had all the fucking talent. And he was the right pick. It was not his fault he got hit in the fucking head and never recovered.
No.
Like seriously.
I am not an animal.
but wasn't there problems with him before that?
All right, number
Or was it
4.
after that?
Number 4 was Cal Marker, Colorado.
Al Marker, yeah.
There you go.
Marker,
And
that's the
number
one.
5, the Vancouver.
Elias Peterson.
Yep.
Cody
Number
Glass.
6 was- yep, you got
Yeah,
it.
we're good. All right.
There's a marker. There's a glass. There's all kinds of
Some kind of
stuff
shit
going on.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Number 10.
Moles and hair.
Oh, wow. Number 10 in that draft was Owen Tippett.
That kid is playing out of his mind.
Tippett was the one who had
He's
the
playing
steal.
very
Yeah, I'll
well.
tell you what. If they drafted him number 2, we wouldn't be complaining.
No.
So if the
true.
Flyers get the OT, you bring out OT and you'll win.
Oh, there you go.
Ah,
Oh,
Gary
look
with
at
the
that.
Gary's on fucking fire. You know his
Somebody
acronyms,
get him more
his Yo
fireball.
Philly,
He's heating up.
Here.
He's on fire.
him and his hot takes.
Wow. Number 25 was Ryan Feely.
Yeah, don't forget.
It's like,
Wow.
Got Skip Sheet over this motherfucker.
Number 27 was Morgan
Skip
Frost.
sheet.
Morgan
Another,
Frost is 27 that year.
another Flyer.
They had good picks that year.
But they have
what the
4
fuck?
of the
How
top
is he like
25,
normal?
7 picks.
Yeah, would like to. I don't get it.
Frost, Ryan Feely.
It's like
We need like
Owen
half
Tippett.
drunk Gary
It's
more
like-
often.
it's like,
Patrick,
it's like an altered universe.
It is. It's totally an alternate universe.
All right, so I got to bring.
Jay,
this,
I blame you for this. I don't know why, but I blame you.
I got to bring the story up. This was sent to me. I thought it was fake. It's not.
We
I
are
promise you.
the youth
Google
of
it,
a
it's real.
nation.
All right,
Oh,
this is while
no.
you're drunk. We're while you're drunk, right?
Oh no.
Is this while you're drunk?
Yes, we're on like the 4th story. Catch up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to go to the bathroom.
Hunts, motherfucker.
Even Gary's like, yeah, look, I'm with it right now. I'm like,
I don't know where we're at right now. 'cause
A
he's
solid-
like solid. He's like solid sober. He's scaring the hell.
This is
out
a story. A solid 9-inch turd falls out of a stripper's butt while she's performing on stage.
Hey,
Her
everybody poops.
requests for her lap
Every-
dances are up 300%.
Everybody
Sometimes
poops.
I
Yo,
I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe and I'll wipe 100 times. Still poop. Still poop.
talk about a $500 snail
I'm
trail.
going to tell you right now.
Oh,
the
no,
guy-
I want
whoever sent that.
It's
to him-
infectious.
Oh, that's infectious.
very loud noises.
What do you Google to get
So,
these stories?
Oxnard,
Honestly, it just showed up-
California, stripper Marianne Diamond
I gotta
Simone
find a better class.
is a popular stripper at the Spearmint Rhino. The Spearmint Rhino, which is a popular gentleman's club in California. As a Saturday, she's now a must-see attraction. It's just a regular Saturday night as Diamond was dancing to a popular hip-hop song when things started to take a turn for the worse.
it took a big turn.
Diamond
Talk about a slap smear instead of a pep
It took a turn for the worst.
Diamond dropped her bottoms and got on the pole for an upside-down twerk and spin. Well, 10 seconds into her twerking, a solid 9-inch turd flung out of her
Gotta
butthole.
be careful. I do like to eat ass.
Patrons,
That's
for,
a slap smear.
Dude, you can poke an eye out with that.
for some odd
Right?
reason, they did not
Nine
seem to
fucking
mind.
inches? What the fuck? did
Diamond was embarrassed, ran on
Just wanted to
stage,
Taco Bell.
but she was brought back
No, that would have been more.
by chance of her name by the crowd. She's brought back. Claims for her dancing to continue have jumped up 300% since the event.
Yeah, shit lovers, check that video.
Yeah, you're talking Taco Bell.
I don't know if
Now,
you're
that's
ready
like
for that.
that's gotta be
Two
cheese.
girls, one
That's
cup.
gotta be some solid
Yeah,
shit.
that would be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9-inch turd.
2 girls, 1 cup.
Yo,
9, it's
Hot,
two.
hot. Oh.
It's like two.
hot.
Hold on.
It's like two girls in a.
Man,
20
I don't
ounce cup.
fucking. Like I'm trying to think what I eat when I shit like that.
It's cheese. It's a fucking mound of
That's
cheese.
a fucking log.
Yeah,
That's like bigger than a shorty.
it's a lot of nachos.
Like that, 9 inches. That's a fucking log. That's a fucking log.
Look at a log in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that was
neck like Mike Tyson.
That's what He-Man was packing in that
It
video.
was probably an 11 jacket. Let's
Rick,
this story generated more fucking interest.
That's like the Elfie video. What He-Man was packing. Skeletor had a bone, but He-Man had yeah.
I bet that pole stinks.
Probably does.
Whoa. Hold up, though. The pole already stunk.
Yeah, come on now.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'd rather smell pussy than shit.
Yeah, but it didn't smell like pussy. It smelled like rank pussy.
No, it smells.
You know what I mean?
It's still pussy. It's not shit. You get your pussy and your dick all covered in shit.
You get your dick and your pussy all covered in shit.
Dude, this is the best Gary show ever.
Well, he's on fire.
And I'm here. I love it. Jay, you need to come next week. Jay, you
All
better
right,
be
so
here.
basketball player. This is fucked. This is a fucked up story.
Did I send this to you?
Sacramento Kings G Leaguer. Did you guys hear about this one?
Something. Yeah, I heard about this.
He faced open charges from the FBI for an open murder charge in Las Vegas from the death of a woman. Chance Comanche, 27 years old, arrested Friday, first-degree kidnapping. A warrant was issued. So a update to the story. So when I found this, he was caught. Turned himself in to police.
Talk about a log of shit.
Turns out, yeah, he pled guilty. His girlfriend and this woman, random stranger, had an argument about a fucking watch. The girlfriend and this guy who played for the Sacramento Kings G Leaguer, a G League affiliate.
So it's another
kidnapped her.
It's another guy with a future.
Took her out to a desert, choked her, strangled her to death, and then buried her remains in the desert.
Been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to get out all the rain.
In the desert, you
can't remember her name, 'cause there ain't no horse going to your name.
Oh, 2 hours, 6 minutes.
I think we just made the best of.
What the fuck?
Talk about getting sand in your vagina.
As Timex takes a licking and keeps on taking.
I was about to ask questions about it. And then you got...
Timex takes a licking and keeps
Jesus
on
Christ. And I sang along like an asshole.
perfect. We knew this show was going to be fucked, but wow.
So I'm just wondering,
in the desert, I gave you a stain.
That's what the stripper said.
I hear you, but
Must be weird not having anybody come on.
there's millions of miles of desert. Well, millions is a little bit extreme, but there's.
I would walk 500 miles.
Yes.
I would walk 500 more.
If there's 500 miles of desert, how the hell does she get dug up in? How do you not figure out how to bury somebody properly in the desert?
You can't.
He's not Italian. He's black. He doesn't know any better. That's what happened.
Where the fuck you get it off talking about people behind my back talking shit about me? Huh?
Got the fucking line. Got the line.
You dig the hole.
You did the hole.
The hole.
You fucking did the hole.
You have to like when there's a guy coming right in your face and he just sits in there and delivers it.
That was
really
fine.
well.
No, I mean, look, I'm just saying, I don't.
brought you out here, you motherfucker.
All serious.
Look, I haven't murdered anybody and figured out how to bury anybody in the desert. But I would figure if you find a way to bury somebody in the desert, that you.
I hope she don't.
How do you not get away with that?
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Actually, you should use like a tree chipper and right over
Right, like Argo.
Yeah, Fargo.
Argo, fuck yourself.
Argo.
Fargo.
You know how hard it is to bury a hole, to dig a hole in the fucking sand.
Yeah, you like spray them.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's only like maybe it was only 6 inches. You know, that's what she said.
That's
but
what
I
she
mean,
said.
You don't gotta, if you just put her in a fat ass, you don't gotta take her out.
Yeah, but
Yeah, just water white the situation.
Dave Peterson said,
does he have a rational explanation for this?
December 22nd, 2023. CPS karaoke live on all platforms.
Well, yes.
Guys, that was fucked up. Even I couldn't sing along. I'm like,
He was lost for words.
I did my shot.
Yo, I started it, and then Mike sang along.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, if I'm singing along, don't play like, oh yeah, I couldn't sing along. Like you're innocent. Get the fuck out of here.
Even America has deserts.
In the desert, it's a dry heat.
A dry heat. Yeah, this fucker. A dry heat.
It's a dry heat, so it'll be all right.
Got scorpions crawling in and out of her twat.
God damn it. So yeah,
You got the fuckers from space.
So this
we
dude-
ain't found shit.
we ain't found shit. So this dude fucking basically
If she's
admitted,
warm, I'm taking her up.
he admitted to it, and it's
Ain't
over.
gonna see him no more.
Oh no, he's done.
That
He's
sucks.
That's a shame. He ruined the career.
done. Oh, fuck that. The dude's obviously an animal, and over a fucking watch, you kill someone.
Timex takes a
Yo,
licking
man.
and keeps on ticking.
Jesus Christ.
Mark,
God damn it. Have some fucking class.
You gotta fucking.
have some respect for the dead.
Yeah,
No, you
Mark,
gotta-
where's your fucking empathy?
God damn
Where's
it,
your
Mark.
dignity?
How dare you? Yeah.
Brought you
Who
out
let
here,
this
you
guy play?
motherfucker.
Who let this guy in
Mark,
here?
Mark, we don't do that on this show.
Yeah, that's on.
No.
Mark, you
Uncalled
overstepped the
for.
line.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was
This-
a
We didn't-
line.
We
dismiss
didn't either,
yourself.
but you overstepped it.
Yeah, you're done.
All right,
done.
give me a shot.
You can't come next week.
Giggity,
You come the week after that,
giggity.
Mark is comfortably calm.
Yeah, comfortably.
I
have
become
comfortably calm.
Hello.
Hi, Dave. You're up.
So do you guys know the conjoined twins, Britt and Abby?
Yes, I know them.
Right?
I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
know
do.
them.
Yes, you do.
I'd like
Oh,
to
okay.
smack my dick in between their fucking two necks till they fell apart.
These two. So I'm gonna show you the picture. I'm
Jesus
gonna
Christ.
show the audience who
And
are
I
watching
get
on
kicked off the
stream.
fucking
Then they-
show.
Didn't they get married?
Right? Yes. Those two. Yeah. Yeah. They got married earlier this year, and I missed the
To each
story.
other?
Yeah, no, they got married
No,
to
it's some dude.
some dude. So I'm bringing it up now.
Oh wait, so there's one guy that's married to both of them.
Yes.
No, there's only one pussy.
He got a neck.
Right, so
He got a neck.
Yes.
Yes, there's only one pussy.
So he's married to both.
So he's got two bitches nagging at him.
Fucking right in the pussy.
And this is what I was getting at. So like, you know that. So like, look at Britt.
Two bitches that don't listen.
Fucking
Call Freshly twice.
No, it's like a fucking echo
fucking
chamber.
Ryan goes from one microphone to the next.
It's an echo chamber. No.
Get the fuck out of here and go goddamn smoke. Holy shit.
That doesn't belong there. It's an echo chamber. So here's the question, right? Like,
Turn right, no turn left.
you're trying to,
The light's green, no it's red, it's yellow.
yeah, one's colorblind, one's not.
I feel like
Oh
a
my God.
blowjob's coming up now.
Dude, that would be the fucking worst. I'm not sucking his dick, are you? Like, dude.
Yeah, but what if both of them do it?
Yeah, but go for a necky right in the middle.
Dude. Dave Peterson, do they both moan when they come?
Oh my god.
Like, that's a great. These are legitimate questions.
That is a very good question. I mean, like,
Yo, do they have like a Facebook page we need to ask?
Yes, they do.
Oh, we need to ask. Inquiring
Britt and
minds
Abby.
need to
Britt and
know.
Abby. So everyone knows Britt and Abby. Like, look. So look, we're late to the party. I didn't know. Like, we've all seen the memes of the girl. They're not. I mean, they're. One's got a resting bitch face, and they're not horrible looking though. But some dude some dude married them. So I was like, "Is there any naked pictures of them?" So I looked it up.
No, you did
It's all
not.
Photoshop.
No.
It's not.
I
real.
don't want no.
None of them are real.
No.
So I went to like.
Are
Do they have?
tits big?
That's what I want to know. Do they have 3 tits? They have 4 or they have
Four.
2? Apparently, like most conjoined twins only have 2. So it's one here and then
But are they like silver dollar nipples?
no, but it's like an extra long body and another one here,
And the nipples are like thumbs, or
right? But one pussy. They've
big, sloppy.
So you like
they have one.
like
no, they
you
have
can't-
one
you
pussy.
can't press
Tastes exactly
between,
like a big
like-
sloppy pussy.
They have one pussy. What's that, Mike?
You can't press between because it's too far
Imagine
apart.
a giant-
No, the titties.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably screwed on the titty thing, but the thighs are close together.
Right.
Like they
Okay.
can. Yeah, they can. You can wear their head, their legs as earmuffs if you
Okay.
want.
All right.
But yeah, Dave had a good question. Do they both moan if they come? Like,
I guess they're sharing one. Hole.
right? Like that's a legitimate question.
Is that a turn on?
No.
Two at once?
I think it.
Oh, yeah, it's like two.
It is like two.
It's
Well,
like a buy one get one free.
he has a threesome every night.
No, I mean that's what I'm, like you're saying no. Like, well, why did you rush the conclusion?
I don't know. It's like Barnum and Bailey's. Like, what the fuck?
They said
It is.
They
It's
fight
weird.
over-
It's weird.
They said they fight over who takes the facial. I don't think any girl wants to take a face. Jit wants to take a facial.
What a fucking jitbag.
I don't think anyone legitimately wants to take a facial. Like nobody loves getting cum in their face.
No,
No,
They-
it's
They're
yeah,
making
they
money
don't-
on that.
They don't love it. They love the money.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I don't think anybody loves it, but speaking
Here. Let me put glasses on so that you know.
I mean, speaking from experience,
Could
it's
you
not
imagine
it's
the
not fun.
safety manager, one of those.
You know about that, huh?
Hey, what happened? What?
Well, I mean, you said.
No, but you said.
I don't know what you're talking. I didn't say anything.
Play the tape back.
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, buddy.
And you gotta play this when they're not here. Oh shit!
God damn it! I didn't realize all this time. I didn't realize all these things were Sean.
Oh my god!
This whole time was me.
This whole time, like that, he's like, oh, he's looking up. He's looking up all these things. It was all of it, Sean. The weightlifting, the ball slapping.
I'll come over there and fuck starter hat.
Like I didn't expect that.
Well, the 9-inch turbo.
79 Brooks has no idea who came inside of him.
How about if you get a little taste of Landon Dickerson
Your mouth
coming
would be
right
soft.
down your throat?
But it's a legitimate question. Like, do they both? When they're both getting off?
I'm sure they do.
I'm sure they do. That's a threesome.
Yes,
He's got a threesome every night, dude. It's like
it's making more sense.
Yo, remember when Godzilla fought the 300 monster?
What?
That was Mothra. No,
No, it wasn't Mothra. It
What the
was.
fuck?
You remember I'm talking about the
Yeah,
300?
yeah.
It's in one of the newer Godzilla movies too. He fights that monster. It's King.
I thought you said he fucked them. He
No.
fought him.
King of the Monsters.
King.
That was the one. That
I was like, I thought those movies were PG.
Fuck.
Rodan. Rodan.
No, Rodan. No, that's good though. Godzilla. That's a good one though. Of the monsters.
Oh man, I bet that'd be good on the 75-inch TV. Yo, Jared, we gotta watch
That was a really good movie.
Is Jer still watching?
I think so. She hasn't texted a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if she's still watching.
The
What
three-headed
is
monster.
it good on the 75
King,
inch TV?
King Goderia.
You're not wrong.
Goderia.
Figuring it out, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good.
King Goderia was the 300 monster in King of the Monsters. Actually, that'd be
What was it? What was it?
King Goderia. Gojira. I'm sorry, Gojira. That was a good. That
Isn't
was
that a
good-
band?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it wasn't Cookie. No, Godiria.
She's still watching.
Gojira is
I just got a
Godzilla
text.
in Japanese. Godiria was the 300 monster.
She's right. Yeah, I didn't like the King of the Monsters. That was not my favorite.
There's a new one coming out.
No, King of the Monsters is good. Kong versus King Godzilla was fucking
There
terrible.
was too many monsters.
That was good though. Mothra was that was
that was great.
That was a well done movie. Like it was beautifully shot.
Yeah.
I thought.
We'll
what do-
see.
what
Jared,
do
we're
I-
gonna watch that again. We're gonna watch that on the big screen. We'll see how
Is that a middle
it plays
finger?
out.
Oh, erroneous!
Yeah, she gave me the middle finger. I said to her, I can do sign language. And she goes, I got sign language for you.
Dave
She
said,
gave
I
me the middle
can
finger.
hear the vowels. Do you head one, take insert guy's name? Do you head two, take insert guy's name to be your husband?
Is he talking about the double-headed
Yeah, we're still talking about that. Like,
we're still talking about
no,
that.
Dave wants to know
There's like a
when they
series-
come.
You guys you missed it.
Dave said when they come, did they both moon?
And would you do a necky like in the middle?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I'd be trying all kinds of shit.
Absolutely.
It's a threesome.
Oh,
They have the same butthole and same vagina.
but I'd still be
that's not
trying
separate?
shit. I'd still be.
No, they're still together.
No.
The two heads.
Right.
Pay attention to the center ring.
Right.
I
Right.
thought
But
they
one,
were only stuck up to the
right.
top.
But one. Listen, one could be sucking my dick. Right. I could have a finger in the asshole, and I could be making out with the other one.
Hell, that's virtually impossible.
No, she got two heads. It's a conjoined twin.
Yeah, but you're not bending yourself that way.
No.
If one's sucking your dick, you ain't making out with the other one. If you got fingers in the other one's asshole, you can't.
No, but there's only one asshole.
But still, it's virtually impossible.
Nah, you figure it out. You figure it out. Yo, you got to get creative. You got to get creative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going out to the shed and get my hacksaw.
I mean, that's kind of what it looks like.
I'm blind. My eyes.
For
Wait,
Facebook.
Is there four tits?
Right there. There you
No,
go.
it's only two.
Where did he hit on
So,
Facebook?
all right. So, is there one like
We're out.
here and then one all the way over here?
Yeah, what is this? This is so fake. Look at that shit. It's like a fucking, they're not a snake.
That place is crawling.
Imagine them two pigs in a human centipede.
Oh God! Oh God! Sorry.
Oh, I saw it, Kyle. Oh,
here, sis, you take this one.
Jesus
I need a minute.
Christ. Oh my God.
Would one get mad if
scissor me timbers.
like would one get mad if she was sleeping and you fuck the other one? Like,
well, they both get the sensation, so you're going to wake the other animal up.
It's like
yeah, all right. But what if the one's like sleeping, right?
animal. What the fuck?
What if the one's sleeping and you're
Dave said, I hear Barnum and Bailey music.
Yes.
But what if one's sleeping and you're getting a blowjob off the other one? Does the other one that's sleeping get mad?
Yeah, because they're both pigs.
No, but then the lips are like.
We're still talking about this.
Yeah, but they both have brains, right? So like,
Yeah, is it a half a brain in one and a half a brain in the other?
No, but that's the legitimate question, right? Your brain needs rest, right? So the other one needs to fucking sleep, and the other one's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
Keep it down, you fucking pig! I didn't set the alarm.
And in the meantime, in the background,
I gotta get up for work.
No, they have to have the same job.
Yeah, but if
Look at Mike's eyes.
but if the one brain really wants to sleep and the one other brain really wants to suck your dick, like how's that work?
so if they're at the same job, does one get promoted? And then
The other one,
Like, can the one sleep on the job and the other one still function?
like one's an administrator, one's fucking, just picking parts.
Yeah, one's under the desk blowing the boss, the other one's taking notes.
This is making my mind hurt as much as the salary conversations we had.
The argument earlier, honest to all of a sudden, a Volkswagen.
do you get like a quadruple hand job?
You're right. Is it like?
It's like
No, there's only two hands.
Oh, they only have two hands.
You're getting a blowjob.
It's only two heads.
Can you tell your sister to wash her neck?
There's a bunch of fucking.
Yeah, there's nigger baby.
I didn't want to say it,
Dave said, what happens if one's an insomniac and one is a deep sleeper? How does
Yeah,
that work?
that's a good question.
That's 24/7 blowjob.
Your one's all snoring, fucking head's rubbing against the pillow. Yo, she wakes up, she's got rug burn.
She doesn't know why.
Yeah, why? What happened?
Why's my hair all sticky?
Asshole's all wet. The one doesn't know why.
Let me put something on romantic, and this song is playing in the background.
Yeah, they're the deficit. Can I put something on it?
See, when Sean said that conjoined twins,
This
he
fucking
knew this
show-
is where this was going to go.
This fucking show made a hard fucking turn.
Or left.
Holy shit.
We don't know which twin is talking.
To the left. To the left.
To the right. No, I said to the right. To the right.
To the right.
Right. No,
Cotton
I said to the
candy.
right.
I'm going to sleep.
No, I said to the right.
Cotton,
Other ones like that.
cotton candy, sweet as gold. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Now dip, baby, dip.
But she only has one asshole. So if one says no, one says yes. Who do you believe?
Right. What do you do?
Yeah.
That's the
That's
choice.
gonna hurt. No, it ain't.
You draw a straw.
No, just try it. Just try it.
Is that 2 counts of rape?
This motherfucking show.
I don't want to laugh.
You got 2 charges, y'all.
Yo, Judge, I didn't know it was twice.
Yo, and then Gary says, "What the fuck?" on his own joke.
But 18 plus 18 is 36, so she's legal.
She told me she was 36, Your Honor. Who am I to call her a liar?
Fucking music.
2 counts of rape.
What the fuck?
All right, I think it's time to call this shit, man.
Like fucking.
We didn't
2
even do,
counts of
like,
rape.
We didn't do picks or
four-
anything of that
four-
shit. Like,
picks
fuck
tonight.
that.
We're gonna tune out tonight to a good Christmas song.
How do you recover from this? We had like music.
Guys, I love you. Best of show
Yeah, that's
is
you go.
next.
You gotta add some.
Oh yeah, next week. Best of show.
That's a good Christmas.
If there's
That's
any,
my second. That's my 1A.
if there's any show you guys have never if you've never listened to us,
Oh,
listen. Anyone who does listen to us, please recommend that they listen to next week's show. Even if they don't like sports, because there's not much sports involved.
There
If
never
they-
is.
If they just want to sit and laugh for fucking 2 hours straight, that is the show to listen to next week. And I gotta tell you right now, I put this shit together. I know for a fact the first half made me laugh harder than I've laughed in a long time.
And that didn't even have the weightlifting or gay porn on it.
That's the second half. So it's gonna be a fucking
and
show.
who didn't need them laughs this year?
We all did. And this Dave Peterson, I know you did, man. Dave Peterson said, hold on. Christmas is the twinkle in a child's eye Christmas morning. It's not how much we give, but how much we love into giving. That's what the conjoined twin said. It's never. It's and it never.
They give twice as much.
Jesus Christ.
A double pleasure is waiting for you.
Double mint, double mint, double mint,
cum. They're like the spokeswomen for double mint cum.
Yo, you make her come twice. You're on fire.
Double mint cum.
Actually, it'd be like 4 times, right?
No, there's 2 heads. It's 1 cum per head.
Talk about being comfortably not cum.
So
you
Scatter,
got 2 balls. You need a nut twice.
Scatter, does that mean that there'd be double the amount of times disappointed with you?
Whatever.
One's bad and then one's
Whatever.
bad again.
Whatever. One of them's getting
So there's 2 of them laying there disappointed.
Yeah, but they have 4 black eyes.
What do you tell double-headed bitch that don't listen?
Nothing.
I told her 4 times already.
This fucking show is trash. Oh my god, I love it.
Dave,
This
I can't.
Yo, this is why.
Yo, Dave had a really sweet thing. I can't read it now.
Sorry,
All right, he
Dave.
said, "Christmas is a twinkle in a child's
You already
eye
read
Christmas
it.
morning. It's
You
not
already
how much
read
we
it.
give and how much we get. We love in the giving. Never be too grown up to search the skies Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, gentlemen.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Dave.
And he said, make sure she quit. Dave. J Par, everybody else who's dude, we had a lot of live listeners tonight. We thank you guys so much. We love all of you. And next week, again, next week's the show, man. Best of next week. Marks will be here. I think Jay's gonna be here. Anyone who wants to fucking be here, just fucking come. Like, just say, hey, what's the Addy? We'll get you guys. We'll just not. We'll see you guys next week. Corner Bus Sports.
And Dave, we are like that wrestling thing is happening.
Yes, it is.
It's going to happen, Dave.
Yeah, we're working on it, man.
There's a reason why this
next
is
year.
the #1 podcast. It's this right here.
Pin us out.
Yep. We'll see you guys next week. Best of. See you guys. Merry Christmas, everybody. All right, we were off the air.
You want the rest of that, dude?
Holy shit.
We love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Peterson said this is why CPS is the #1 sports podcast. We love you guys. All right. Dave, we're thinking of you, brother. I was thinking of you this week, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was thinking of you. This was a shitty week. We had a close friend lose his mother, and
Yeah, like just outside, I was smoking a cigarette. I said to Ryan, no Dave Peterson tonight.
So real quick before we end.
Yeah. We're on boner coverage.
Yeah, it's been a rough year for everybody, man. Rough year for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been bad.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
I love every fucking one of you, man. And thank you. Thank you for another year of this nonsense fucking bullshit that helps us all get through
Doesn't it though?
It really does.
It is.
It really does.
It's our support group.
We'll
It
talk
really
about
is.
We'll talk about it next week because the next week's the really like the end of the
Yeah.
year. But like, it's the truth, man. This is our therapy session, and
You don't realize it.
Until you're here.
Yeah.
Like you don't think about it. Like there's a grind for all of us, man. Like like we talked about it. The grind for Sean is making sure everything works. The grind for the rest of us is getting here after work, and you know what I mean, and the family and all that. So there's a grind for all of us, and you don't think about how much you actually need it.
I ain't gonna lie. Like there's
So
weeks,
you're here.
There's weeks where I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
But once I get here, like, dude, it's like off the hook.
now again, like we're gonna stick to our guns. Like after the Super Bowl, we are gonna do a kind of a scale back in a way for a little bit of time. You know, because there's only Sixers and Flyers going on, and you know we've done it in the past where we've made it work, but like we're not gonna force it. We don't need to force it.
Right.
So we're gonna do every other week,
and we got to hope for well recovery for our co-host over there.
Thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. Mike's going next week is Mike's last in studio show for a while. So yeah, we got to do that for a while, and you know that'll be the that'll be the case until the Phillies start back up, and then hopefully we're talking Sixers Flyers playoffs, and we're right back in the middle of everything. But we're gonna take about a month and a half, 2 months of every other week for a little bit, and I think it's good.
I think that will work out for everybody.
Yeah, I think so.
And again, I think getting away from it helps a little bit too, man. It does, man.
I mean, look,
because it makes you crave it more.
Yeah.
The thing is it like that's what this is. It's not just for us, and you know, not to toot our horns, but Jay's talked about it, Dave's talked about it. Like for our listeners, it's same for us. It's to get away.
Yeah.
It's to get away from reality. Reality sucks.
Yeah,
We deal with bullshit all week.
Yep.
Like we need to step away, even with our bullshit arguing and stuff. And every once in a while, it gets to the point where it's like.
But even tonight was like
no. Tonight
it was
separate.
it was
Yeah,
like
no.
you know that's why I made sure I looked at Gary and went, dude, I've been in your position. No, and he. And I looked at Gary and I said, dude, I've been in your position where I said something and everyone attacked me and I felt a certain way. But Gary's like, dude, I'm good. I'm like,
yeah,
okay,
like
cool.
it got emotional tonight, but it didn't get heated.
Right.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, like
deserved because you were fucking wrong.
But every once in a while,
we'll see the
every once in a while we have a bad night where things get like, and we
We've had
step
them.
away.
We've
Yeah,
had
we
those.
a couple of us have stepped away.
I
panties.
after that, I rocked this. I owned this fucking show after that.
Yes, you did. This is Gary's show tonight.
This was
Gary
Gary's show.
fucking owned the show tonight. He
But-
did.
No, that's the name of the show.
But I
Gary's
mean,
Show.
Nah,
for the
we're
most,
we're
but for the
doing-
most part, like it's our fucking release. And you know what?
We're gonna call it Hoagie Mouth.
Hoagie Mouth.
Hoagie Mouth Gary. Hoagie Mouth Gary. That's what we're gonna call it.
Dude,
That's the negative part.
Go on
Dude.
the right.
You gotta give me my props. on
Mark.
the positive part.
We already
Maybe
did.
your wife
I own
does.
this
I don't
shit.
know. But like
We
for
already
the
said
most
it.
part, our wives, fiancés, do they have a did they have a release like this?
They're at the fucking shop.
Or any release really?
They have release. I don't
No,
think
we're
it's
not
like
doing
this.
Can't,
Like-
no more.
Like Jerry likes to read.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
You
So
gotta
that's
drive.
like
All right, I'll
a mental escape, into another world
All right,
through a
fuck it.
book.
What the fuck?
No,
Fuck
but
it.
Ryan, you gotta drive, dude.
Nothing
All right.
to this extent.
Sean, split it.
Right.
Split
Hold on. Dave Peterson.
But she is
Dave
watching
Peterson's on the
right
boner
now,
coverage.
all the way through.
Right.
Jerry
Does
is
this become
there.
our release?
That's all.
So
Da-
that's
Dave,
release.
I love it.
Uh-oh, I'm getting text. Here we go.
No, Jerry's
Stop talking about me, asshole.
Dave Peterson.
Let's not get personal, Mike.
No, I get it, but like no, it's not about it. It's
I'd be dead.
Huh?
If there
Yeah,
was
but-
two of her, I'd be dead.
All right.
but just in general, like people need releases. And it's
He opened the fridge and the Miller Lite squirted.
that's what this is for us.
Fucking TJ.
Not to get all sentimental,
jam.
but like
Toe jam.
we're all stressful.
Mike,
Like
there's something there.
Dave Peterson said, "This is my
Split it with
therapy."
Mike. Don't drink the whole.
Listen,
You sure?
No, Mike can't do nothing. He's right.
shut up.
Yeah. Fuck
Th-
you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
All right, fine.
Where the fuck you been? The fuck you been?
I'm
is
trying to
actually-
help you, motherfucker.
This session.
all right, good. Go for it.
Dave Peterson. This is my therapy. You guys were what I needed to keep going. My wife passed. She passed on a Thursday, and Friday night CPS was there to help me to keep on living. Thank you, gentlemen. 2024 will be better.
Dave, we can't tell you what that means to us, bro.
But it,
That shit like that is why we do it, honestly.
but I mean, it's why
Remember?
it's not
I
just
was
why it's
shocked
not
he
just
was
for him.
on.
It's for us.
Yeah, dude. He was
Like,
on
that's-
the day
I
after.
was shocked he was back on that. He came on that. I'm like, dude. He goes, no, fuck.
God bless you,
He's
man.
like, fuck that. I need this. He's like, he wrote. He's like, I need this. You guys help me. I'm like,
You should be
damn,
the
man.
ending of your
Unbelievable.
show. You should
Unbelievable.
come here, Dave. You should come
We
Dave,
would love to get him in person.
Dave,
love.
if there's any way you can
He's
come
way up in
down,
the mountains, ain't he? He's up
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like
he can stay here.
Yeah, he's got like
Dave, listen.
couches
Dave,
and-
all seriousness.
I'll drop him off at his brother's.
Yo, the
Like,
shower.
I'll drop
Dave,
him off.
listen. You hear that?
Dave,
Dave, next week, next Friday, if there's any way you can come here, we will make it work. You can stay at your brother's, you can stay here, whatever. You
All
got.
all expenses on
We
us.
would love to have you here.
and the shower is amazing. I'm just
The
saying.
shower is amazing.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome, dude. We would love to have you here. Jay said, listen to CPS has been the best thing for me. I look forward to it every single Friday night.
Yeah, as you stir up shit during the week, you cocksucker.
Fuck you, Jay.
You better be
that's
here.
why he
Dave.
looks forward to it.
You better
Yo.
be here.
Yo, you hear what he said? He said you're the toughest guy on the block.
Yo.
Yeah, he's that dude. Yeah.
He's like, yo.
Soccer him.
Yo, Gary's stirring up shit. You should bring it up on Friday. I'm like, how the fuck does he know? No, it's so funny.
Top that.
And Jay's like, ha 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 ha. He fucking knows. No, we love it, man. We love it. We love you guys. Cheers to everybody. We will. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everybody.
fucking
All right.
Christmas, everybody. We
We're gonna
love
hang-
you.
We're gonna hang here and listen to some music. Dave Pearson said in 2024 he'll join us. All right.
All right.
All right, Jay.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
holding you to that. Sometime in
straight up, Jay,
2024.
All right. That'll
You
be awesome.
sleep here. I'll get you to your brother's house, whatever, man.
Yeah.
Just wear some Kevlar pants.
Yeah. You want to wear assless chaps. That's what we're gonna do. All right, guys. We will see you guys next Friday night. It's gonna be a fucking show.
Why
Dude, I think last year, I gotta be honest, I think last year's best of was the weakest since we've done it.
And that was funny.
And I still like
That was
even
funny.
afterwards, our cheeks hurt.
Yeah.
This year, I was already halfway through. I went, holy shit, this is better than last year.
These guys are fucking nuts.
I was only halfway through, and I was like, I'm fucking. I gotta put it this way. Let me just say this. I'm putting it together with headphones on. My son's playing PlayStation. I'm dying. My son wants to hear what I'm laughing at.
No,
Of course he does.
What are you laughing? What, Daddy? Oh my, Daddy, stop laughing. Daddy, I need to hear it. Buddy, no. And I'm done. The random shit, because we wrote it down. And I'm like, what does that even mean? And I listen. Oh my God, it's that bad. It's that bad.
Everybody's got their piece.
It's ridiculous. So next Friday night, we'll see you guys next week. All right, love you guys. See you.
Pin us out.
There it is.